nice, yeah. You don't wanna miss it. Got that dope as guessing we kick it. Stay lit like the night before Christmas. Tony and Duke, best in the business. Watch him get it. Go to YouTube, search IBNX Radio, the Lit Network. Entertainment guarantee. Have you laughing to ya? Because we lit. That right, we lit. You know we lit. We lit, we lit, we lit. Tony and Duke stay lit. Turn it up, they lit. Start the show, they lit.
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? It is your girl, Tony Dominique, and we are back once again, show 5, you know what I'm saying? When you do things in like those 5 segments, it means something. It's great, it's wonderful. So this is the 5th show that we are here, and I'm here with my co-host,
Duke Desdoon. What's up, peoples? How y'all doing? It's the Lit Network. You see what it is, 9 to 5 every Monday night, 9 to 5.
9 to 5?
I'm sorry, 9 to 11, I'm sorry.
What, you on job time?
Yeah, for real. I just got off the job, you feel me?
9 p.m. to 11, y'all.
Had to fight through the traffic and everything. Shout out to Atlanta traffic. It ain't shit.
That's because y'all won't go home. Go home.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We move here and we make it worse. Now, you know what's crazy?
And then you try to bring your driving laws here. Take your driving laws back home.
After every, like, major hurricane, and like right now there's a hurricane, Florence or something, there's going to be a shitload of people.
Atlanta is the only city people move. I feel like
because Atlanta don't get hit like that. They get the winds, we get the rain and stuff. But honestly speaking, after this hurricane, like the one that happened in Florida and Houston, people came out.
Florida people ain't left.
But then some people came. You know, you come from that little
They
state.
go home
So
on
They still
vacation.
here. I'm looking at Florida tags. Yeah, I just
They
seen
still
5.
here, right?
They
I
didn't
told
leave.
you, like, listen, when that natural disaster stuff hits you, people shift around and they come to Atlanta like I did 13 years ago.
So we're going to hit it with the doo-doo-doo. We're sorry. All
listen.
Florida people, please take your cars and
Yes.
vacate the Atlanta area.
Yes,
Thank you and have
we
a
crowded,
pleasant
we
season.
closed. We don't want to come out and play.
I remember to this day when Katrina hit. I was in school, and it was flooded. I'm talking
What
about
grade
I
was
started
you in?
hearing all types of New Orleans accents.
Yeah.
And they never
Hey,
left.
baby.
They still the
What?
homies today.
Yeah.
I feel like you should just start saying, hey, baby, on the show.
Like with Zam.
With Sam,
With
baby.
Zam, you heard me? Don't fuck with a nigga. Don't be like that, you heard me? Look, I roll up on old boy like
That way it's real, like our intro say, you know, Atlanta and New Orleans merging. You need to have that New Orleans.
And you put to say, what's happening?
No, don't nobody
Nah.
talk like that. I'm probably like, what's up, shouted? How you doing,
Nah,
folks? You
what's
know what I'm saying?
happening? What's happening was out when Fabo was hot. Don't do that.
Who remember Fabo? Nobody.
Come on, Fabo was a piece of Atlanta fabric. With the white glasses, always geeked up. He brought geeked up back tough.
So I'm supposed to be walking around and say, I'm geeked up.
Nah, I'm just saying, it's one of
Is
the
that what you
things.
want me to do?
No, don't do that, please.
Like, all right, shout out, what's up? Did the Lit
You know what's
Network up
crazy?
in there, folks?
Coming from where I'm from, hearing the word geek, it was like I thought it was something different. You know what I mean?
You thought it was like drugs or something?
No, well, it is. You know what I'm saying? They just taking that popular culture moment or that trendy thing and making it popular culture because that's what it is.
Okay.
That's what geek is. Like, you geek. You high, you off, you tripping, you out there. You know what I mean? So when they kept saying it, I was like, man, I really, moving to Atlanta, Atlanta's a unique place. I didn't hustle before, on the street level, however, but I ain't never understand the dynamic of the trap. And when I got out here, I was like, man, these dudes in apartments. And in this area, this is where I first moved at.
Right.
I was in this little Norcross area. I was like, man, these cats in apartments and at the house just chilling, playing Madden.
Just a little insert. We're in Norcross if y'all want to bring a plate.
Yeah, we're in Norcross. You can pull up on us, hit us on any one of our DMs, on the messenger or whatever.
Right, bring a plate.
You
I'm a
know?
pescatarian, so don't come up in here with no.
I like
no
pescatarian
land.
food. I'm no longer a pescatarian. You know
He
what
a
I'm saying?
pescatarian, so bring him
yeah.
whatever, but make sure my plate. You know what I'm saying? Some good
For real.
salmon would be nice right now. in
I
case y'all
take
get
salmon.
one right.
I like that pink meat. I eat that pink meat.
I bet you do.
Yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Since I'm talking about that, and we was discussing in the shop, to be real with you. Hey, check it out now. Real talk.
Hey.
We were
Duke.
discussing
Hey.
it. Huh?
Hey,
Y'all had a moment?
hey, we
Damn.
did.
I was trying to overtalk the moment because the world didn't see that. I saw it. It was disgusting. It was totally terrible. I don't want to see that again. I think somebody took their
Oh,
panties off and threw them to the side.
You so a hater. We already talked about. I don't even wear those. So where I'm gonna put them?
She just rock a straight panty liner. She just put a panty liner on and keep it moving.
We've already had the discussion. Like I don't.
I know
'cause
somebody.
nobody
I know somebody back of their knees be moist as hell.
So nobody can ever explain to me why women need panties.
Because you have a hole in your body that needs to be protected.
I'm protected. I got them closed.
Nah, man, you need a hole. It's a hole in. It's a cavity in your body. You need to protect that. It's a hole in your body. You got to
It's
protect it.
protected.
Them two little vulva lips ain't big enough. Get some little young people probably. You better get out of here.
Oh
Better
my
get the
God.
big Dumbo lips.
What are you? Oh my God.
Yeah,
It's-
which I can't stand because you can't get busy right on them guys. Them
oh
guys
my
is terrible.
gosh.
You know what I'm saying? And the big old thing look like a thumb. Like,
Oh,
listen,
wow.
man, I'm not about to beat no clit. That's for sure. So damn sure. I can't take that. I can't take that. Look like you spraying your thumb. Ain't no way I'm beating no clit. If you can't hit it and mash it like a little switch, mash it. You want to mash it like a button or a switch. If I gotta take my 2 fingers and give it one of them pulls,
If you gotta hold it in your hand,
if I gotta pinch it and pull it, pinch and pull, nah.
That
It's
is,
too much.
it's not even a clit anymore.
Nah, you got a little dick.
It's a baby dick.
You got a baby dick.
But
Like, you
that's
got a
the
head
thing.
on it and everything.
Doesn't scientists say that everybody used to have one, and then a girl
If-
just
yeah.
evolve? It just evolves different.
Yes. Yes. What they say,
So-
scientifically,
So therefore,
everybody
you
born
are.
male
That's what you're doing.
and transfer, or everybody born female and then
Everybody's
transfer
from male.
over.
We all
Right.
females start with
Well, male.
penis, and then
See?
it evolves into.
That's what it is.
So like the
When we
clit is like the
talked
female's little penis.
Shout out to Bo Mac, the show that just came on earlier, Bo Macadelic Mindset. What are you talking about? Kind of like women keep trying to, and this is the post conversation after the show, talking about why
After
women
the
keep.
show was the after
Let me
party.
say my thought before I forget this stuff. You know, women always trying to strive for equality, and you know, at one point they wanted to wear pants, and now they wearing pants, and now they, you know, it's just why we got to wear bras and drawers, and you know, it comes back because they originally was a man, and they trying to get back to their
Right.
original state. They
That's what you're
love.
saying?
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Y'all want to be us.
I need
I
you to
don't-
stay y'all though. Like for
I don't
real.
want to
Yes.
be. I don't want to be a man in any
Nah,
way,
but
shape,
y'all
form, or
want
possible.
y'all want man's position.
See, we
If
had
a man
look,
come
look,
inside
look.
at 3, y'all think y'all could come inside at 3.
But listen, Linda.
If you single,
Listen.
Shit.
So we just had a conversation. You said where when you say you and y'all, that's not my journey. I don't want to be the person that's trying to be the man. There's nothing that men do that's appealing to my. I want to be that. I want to work in a warehouse.
it may not be something that men do. It may be more so the fact that y'all are not able to do,
Nope,
or the
that
things
ain't
that
it.
y'all have to deal with,
Nope.
like menstrual cycles. I know y'all would love to be a man for a week to not deal with that. We don't deal with no. Think about it, cuz we don't deal with no menstrual cycles.
Y'all have a week where y'all moody every month.
Well, that's just stress. That's just stress of being a man. Listen, you know how stressful it is to be a man?
It's the same feeling.
Hey,
it's a moody.
Mark.
It's a moody week.
Hey, check it out. I'm gonna tell you how stressful it is to be a man. Even on Father's Day, women get in the club free. That's kind of fucked up.
Well, then you need to
I'm
write a
just saying.
petition. Sign a
I'm just
petition.
saying, that's a little messed up.
Like T.I. always do. When he don't like something, he stop going. So if you know what,
You gonna stop
Father's
going to all the clubs?
Day- No, just on Father's Day. Hey, we don't
Oh,
get in
come
free.
on, man.
Father's Day, we ain't coming. Boom. Your sales finna go down because the women ain't finna buy the drinks. The men buy drinks. So until y'all let us in free, women ain't getting no drinks, and y'all ain't getting no drink sales. Boom. Try that and watch some things start changing.
Man, listen. They don't hear us. Men don't have no voice.
Cause you ain't
like that.
talking. They don't hear you because you ain't
understand?
talking.
And y'all
quit.
don't even hear us until we pay all the bills. If you ain't paying all the bills, y'all be like, it's always some second guess shit.
You only playing half.
You see what I'm saying? Like, for real. We ain't going to get to that because I don't want to go battle the sexes on the show like that.
Oh my
That
gosh.
wasn't a part of the agenda.
No, it wasn't.
Okay?
It wasn't part of
So let's get back to what we got to get back to. You understand what I'm saying? But listen, we're going to go and take a break. We're going to come back. Y'all stay tuned.
We're gonna play this song by Heat St. Cloud, Juvie. I hope I said it.
She know she bad, huh? That nigga perfect. Throw a couple ones, only if she worth it. She know she bad, huh? That body perfect. Throw a couple ones, only if it worth it. She know she bad, huh? She know she perfect. Throw a couple ones, but only if it worth it. I'ma make that money fly while you back that ass up. I know you ain't shy, how you back that ass up? Put in work, make it twerk, go and back that ass up. Put that thing in reverse, go and back that ass up. I'ma make that money fly while you back that ass up. I know you ain't shy, how you back that ass up? Put that thing in reverse, go and back that ass up. Thought I was juvenile, how she back that ass up. Go ahead, put in work, gotta shake, make it twerk. Shout it, poppin' like a perk. Let's lip, mo, twerk. Going off lick, puffin' on the perk. Try to tuck a chain, put 'em on the shirt. Smoke no more, smoke no less. Flexin' in the VIP, boom, flex. No stress, mo, sex, grab, hard, progress. Real nigga section, we ain't with the whole shit. Ain't gotta say nothing, the money will make a notion. Ass on the swollen, looking just like a blowfish. Smoking on some point, and it's hard to remain focused. Getting toasted, I'm sipping on fine potion. The more she grind on me, the more I'm about to throw it. Make that money fly while you how you back that ass up. Put that thing in reverse, she done back that ass up. Thought I was juvenile, she back that ass up. Shawty backing bitches and killing it on the scene, huh? Ass so thick, it's busting up out of jean, huh? Vibe in a section where nigga be getting cream. I don't smell in that pussy, she keeping the squeaky clean, huh? So dope, be making these niggas fiend, huh? She a bad chick, got a body like a Trina. Grade A diva, pop it like a speed bump. Lick got me slow down, booty speed up. Beat it like Tyson, lick it like icing. Even bitches want it, and she every nigga tight, man. Cute face, nice frame, body so enticing. Always on the shit, breaking niggas like a dice game. If feeling good, doing wrong is the right thing. Now I'm feeling hell, I might do the right thing. Make it rain, cause it's coming like lightning. Take it to the crib, nap, cap piping. I'ma make the money fly while you back that ass up. I know you ain't shy, how you back that ass up. Put in work, make it twerk, gonna back that ass up. Put that thing in reverse, gonna back that ass up. I'ma make the money fly while you back that ass up. I know you ain't shy, how you back that ass up. Put that thing in reverse, gonna back that ass up. Thought I was juvenile, she back that ass up. She know she bad, huh? Twerk, 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 that work. If it worth it, throw a couple ones, but only if it worth it. She know she bad, huh? Perfect, throw a couple ones, but only if you worth it. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
305. All right. We are back. What did y'all think about that song? Don't forget that y'all can call in and talk to us at any given time. 678-688-4269. We want to hear from you. Talk to us. Talk to us. You like that song?
Yeah, because it had Juve in there.
Because it was like a little juvie remix thing.
Yeah, it had Juve
Well,
in
shout
there.
It really
out.
took me back to the days where girls used to dance in the club.
You wanted to like just turn up real quick, didn't you?
Yeah, where they come out sweating with their
Absolutely.
shoes in their
With their
hand.
shoes in their hand. Women don't do that. You know, chicks too cute, and they Peruvian is too in place. Like they edges and stuff don't even move. Like I be like at the end of the night,
you want somebody who sweat out them edges and they hair curl up at the end.
At the end of the day, if you're not coming to have a good time, if you
I
coming
agree
just
with
to
that.
look good,
I agree with that.
you don't need to be here. You need to
I
be
agree
doing a
with that.
model casting thing or something like that.
Right. I definitely agree with that.
Listen, man. Listen,
I hate when
first thing,
people go to the club and just stand there. Like
the microphone thing. That's the first thing. I just want to get through it. I mean, hell, I'm like, wait, it ain't me because
did it go in your mouth? You know how smells go in your mouth?
I'm like, damn, I need some Lysol spray or something. Man.
Oh my
I don't
God.
want to catch no throat infection or nothing like that. Jesus Christ. He must have had sex with his mouth just before he came on the show or something.
Oh, you is so wrong for that. I don't even know. Oh my God, y'all are tripping. Are y'all serious about this life right now? I can't with y'all. Anyway, while you get your mic fragrance ready, we're gonna put some little oils or something in here for you. We want to talk about these trending topics because I can't with you. Oh my God. Okay, so first on our trending topics, we're gonna take it a little extra. I know y'all tired of hearing this man's name, George Zimmerman. So apparently he has been sending texts to Beyonce and Jay-Z because they're trying to do a Trayvon Martin documentary. I don't even know why he would think that because that Beehive is serious. He is liable to end up missing or lost at sea. He might not want to try the Beehive. They
probably got some fat chick with low self-esteem that hurt him about Beyonce or some gay guy.
I mean, do you understand if you say anything bad about Beyonce, you almost about to get cut. Like you can't.
That's almost like saying something bad about the Jews or something like that. You know?
It's certain things
you gotta kind of
can't
keep that to yourself.
Right. If you don't like Beyonce, just shake your head and move on. Don't say nothing because
really
the Beehive will take you out. They'll like suffocate you in honey or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy how many people like really like back her. You know, what was that? Like a year ago or something, they talked about the Beyonce Church of Beyonce.
Right, yeah,
that was crazy.
where she was singing, where they were doing all her songs
that was crazy.
in church form.
And gospel hymns, and that was crazy.
Yes.
Like people are going
it's like they're trying to make Beyonce a religion.
That's crazy. It is just crazy that people are in that mindset to take things there, and not just one person. You have a lot of people with the same mindset and energy for
like
one
a whole
human
nation.
being.
It's kind of
Mike didn't even have that.
Nope.
What is Beyonce doing?
It's something about this generation now, because Rihanna has her Rihanna Navy, Nicki Minaj has her Barbies. You know, everybody kind of has their the little crew, the little. These my peeps.
I like
my
Rihanna.
supporters.
I can't front.
I love Rihanna.
I like.
she's
I love
awesome.
Rihanna. Out of all of them, I think Rihanna, like, she just got that sauciness, man. That's just.
Yeah, she came out a little like, you finna be a one-hit wonder, but she really.
I never thought that though. I never thought she was gonna be one. When I heard her, I
She
felt
was like real young, innocent looking, like.
yeah, but
what
she
you trying to
she
do?
kept it raunchiness. She kept an edginess about it. That was like she came out
Like
like
an
Beyonce
Aaliyah?
came out real. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think Aaliyah. Yeah, kind of like Aaliyah a little bit.
Cause I feel like Aaliyah would have really grown
Yeah.
into something
Yeah.
awesome. Like
Yeah. When
she
did the
probably
Queen
would
of
have
the
been
Damn
bigger
movie,
than Beyonce.
Was that Queen of the Damn, something like that? Like she showed her real range being an actress with that, which I thought was pretty good. But same thing with Rihanna when she did the Battleship movie. Like she
Right.
did that real well. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And I like Rihanna. I'm
Speaking
a fan.
of all the additional artists out there, this Cardi versus Nicki battle fight. I feel like when you're at a certain level, you can't be fighting at Fashion Week. You just you catch it at the club maybe, but you don't fight at Fashion Week.
I just feel like you're making too much
prestigious.
money to even worry about that. Once I start making a certain
Right.
amount of money,
Or your security.
man,
You-
I
you
get
know, you
lost
send
in my
somebody
I
else.
get lost in my level of comfort that I've created to where that's not even bothering me. I already think like that now, but I'm also a man. But just like when I saw, what was it, Scrappy, Stevie J having their little back and forth or whatever.
Yeah, like,
I
y'all
feel
got too much money to be
you
worried
too
about petty
grown-
stuff.
You too grown to go there, but I also understand on my regular life where if you catch me at the wrong time, it could possibly go there. But I kind of go back to my kid. I look at a decision I'm gonna make, how it's gonna affect my kid.
Right.
So I don't know if that's what they think or not think. I'm not sure, but I know for me to stay in a good place in
Right.
life,
That and then not
think
on
about that.
Cardi's face is gonna be a meme. I just know that it's
probably.
But she about to be a meme.
She gonna get some foundation.
I hear what y'all saying, man, but I ain't gonna flex you, man. Cardi fresh out the hood, so it's like, you got to give her some time to adjust. Like, even with her having all that money, it's not gonna register in her mind like, okay, I don't need to be worried about this bullshit. Like, nah, she's feeling like somebody came for
So
her
you supposed to send
parenting
your
and for her
security.
daughter. She's on go, period.
Yeah, but
I understand that.
I lost a little bit for Nicki because she did do her Queen radio show. She did try to shout out and say she don't talk about people's kids when clearly you've talked about Remy Ma's kids. And if you gonna say something, own up to what you say and just be like, look,
Well-
I said it, I did it.
I don't know. I like Nicki, but I'm not a big fan of Nicki like that. But I'm not a fan of nobody that even with me as a comedian, I'm not gonna never throw your kid in there. And your kid might have an issue or not have an issue. Might look like he got Down syndrome, but not really. He's cool. It's totally fine.
Right.
But I'm not gonna say nothing about it because I feel like as adults we need to know when to draw the line in the sand. And that's when you're acting like a kid once you don't know when to draw the line in the sand.
Right.
Because that's what
right.
they teach you in your developmental stages to, hey, bro, you went too far. And if
Right.
you don't have nothing in you to have a gauge to say this is going too far,
Facts.
then you have a problem. But you can look at how people dress, Like
Right.
you can do whatever you want, but if you come to, let's say, a family picnic, right? And let's say you're a chick that IG model or you dance. You shouldn't come to this family function looking like a certain way.
Right. I get it. I feel
You see
that.
what I'm saying? So we don't know the line. We just
Right.
I feel that, dude, because I ain't gonna flex. I see the way you carry yourself and stuff like that, and I can imagine a dude on the street trying to talk some shit, and you brush it off like, bro, like you don't even know what I could do to you. Like you probably roast him if anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm good
but if somebody
lyrically.
came for your daughter, I can see that bringing a different side out of
Well, I
you.
ain't gonna say lyrical, but verbally I'm good. But just for that, I just know I'm a max out person, right?
Right.
To the max. If I mess with you, I'm gonna take care of you and I'm gonna hold you down to the max. But if I don't mess with you, I'm gonna leave you alone. But if you play with me, I'm gonna take it to the max. And I don't want to max out because I gotta reflect back to my kid.
Okay, we got it. So next thing on the agenda is
Yeah. You see how women over here try to rush you? They try to crack the whip on you.
next thing on the agenda. We just want to take a moment just to talk about Jeffrey Owens and his job shaming. I mean, we will say that Nicki did offer him $25K, and if she could just, Nicki, if you out there, if you want to give me $25K, I don't have no job.
Nicki Minaj
Yes.
offered him $25K for what?
Just to help him get back on his feet, help him grow. Because he ended up having to quit his job because there was so much attention drawn, so he didn't have a job anymore again when he was using the grocery bag and
But-
to support his family. Tyler Perry
Tyler
gave
Perry
him
was
the
gonna
10
give him-
episodes. He gave him the 10 episodes to be on the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he
Okay.
has. So he.
So did he take it? Because I know you said he wanted to work for it. He didn't want to just take the
Well,
opportunity.
no, I think he was just, he's like, okay, I haven't had an acting gig in a minute. I got to do something to feed my
Right.
family. So he was just doing that. So now that he's back on probably what he loves, he's probably like, okay, well, it was
Yeah.
a blessing in it all.
But I mean, that's good. And big up to Jeffrey Owens, Cosby Show. I love that show. Grew up on the show. And but listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Lit Network. This is Duke Desdoon. Tell them who you is over there, all disgusting and all that.
All right. Well, I'm Tony Dominique, and we're finna take a little moment. We was supposed to play this song last week, but we couldn't get it right. But we got it
Nine
right.
shot?
We're gonna give her her due. Danny Love, show
Danny
to work.
Love. Okay. I'm sorry.
I fuck him up with the shoulder. I fuck him up with the shoulder. I fuck him up with the shoulder. I fuck him up, jam on the hose. I fuck him up with the shoulder. I fuck him up with the shoulder. I fuck him up with the shoulder. I fuck him up. I fuck him up with the shoulder. The one and only stoner polar. Is that your bitch's back? She chose ya. She texted me, she said, come on over. I had him legs up way up high. Had him so touch in the sky. She said that she fallen in love. And that's when I gotta say bye. I make 500 a day. Peep up on the pole in a sleigh. Wake up and take SJ to school. I'm telling you, single moms rule. These hoes wanna try me, please don't. I promise it's not what you want. I promise it's not what you want. Bitch, I promise it's not what you want. Pop it, twerk it, shake it for a real bitch. Come and show these hoes you don't give a shit. Been to the bottom, top, bottom, now I'm up again. Bitch, I don't give up, I don't give a fuck. I'ma secure my passions, huh? All you fucking ass bitches, y'all hoes ain't got it. Steady hating on me, self-esteem mad, crowded on some other shit. Be mad, how about it? Take a pole class, bounce on a twirl on them. Roll a blunt for me, yeah, we can burn on them. I'm a cool bitch, righteous, I promise. Last of the real is, that's what the deal is. Cause all I'ma do is continue to get this paper. And I need them deposits more sooner than later. All you bitches that hate it can surely get faded. All that hating shit is over. Fuck 'em up with the shoulder. I fuck 'em up. I fuck 'em up with the shoulder. 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 I fuck 'em up with the shoulder.
You're listening to IBNX. IBNXradio.com. The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music. Hey, what's up? It's Jay-Z.
Hey, I'm Mariah Carey. Hey, it's Katy Perry.
It's your boy T.I.P., man. Get in. It's your boy Sean Kingston.
What's up, y'all? I'm Beyonce. This is Nicki Minaj, and I'm in the mix with
IBNX Radio.
All right. We back. This is Duke Desdoon, Lit Network.
Tony Dominique, and we are back. So this is the segment that I know y'all love, because why would you not love any segment that we're doing on the show, right? Of course. So we're gonna talk about Litty in the City. What's been going on what went on this weekend? What happened?
Well, first thing I'd like to start off, y'all Atlanta Falcons lost Thursday.
But the Saints lost as well.
Yes, we did. I can't believe Tampa
So
Bay did that.
don't call out unless you're ready to come with your own win, bruh.
Yeah, I can't believe we let Tampa Bay do that. Man, it's crazy. But did you watch the game Thursday?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I did.
I watched
I
it
ended
the
up. I was at my son's game, but his game ended like right before, so I ended up watching most of it on my phone. But yeah, I watched it. I actually fell asleep in the fourth quarter though.
Really?
I fell asleep.
Your team is that boring to watch?
I was just that tired.
I understand.
Whatever.
They are terrible.
Anyway, so this past weekend, what did we have? We had one music fest.
Yes.
And so I didn't go, but I saw a lot of social media things on it. It seemed like it was a really good time. Next time, I'm gonna be there. If it's another 2 music fest, I don't know what how that works out.
Well, AC3 is on the way. What is that, next month, if I'm not mistaken?
Okay.
AC3 Fest?
Yeah,
I believe.
I
believe
don't know what
it's-
the AC3 Fest is.
Well,
What's
it's,
that?
it's pretty much a music venue with a lot of, pretty much heavy hitters, legends in the game, and then they mix them with up-and-coming artists, unsigned artists, and things of
Well,
that
they
nature.
also have Music Midtown, September 15th, Piedmont Park with Kendrick Lamar, Gucci Mane, Janelle Monáe.
Oh, that's nice. I might go
Yeah.
check that out.
Yeah, definitely. Get us some tickets.
You funny.
Duke, October 6th.
October 6th? Yeah, October
October
6th. And then you have the
okay.
Floridian Festival coming up. It's kind
Okay.
of like Eagle Fest. So if you're into
Okay.
the, soca, the Caribbean dance hall, any of that.
So
Afrobeat.
I found this online. It was something that brought me back. Look, how long ago have you been to Golden Glide? Like, it's been so long.
I don't skate, so I haven't been to go to Glass since the
Well,
first time I got here.
Well, I
13
mean,
years
they
ago.
have this thing called Squad Goals going on where it's like a team dance thing. September 15th, where you can register and y'all can have like a little battle. It's like a little battle royale that they have in the Golden Glide. So if you got some teams, get you got served on. Like, take it back to the got served days.
Well, yeah, I don't have a teen. She's nothing but 4.5, so I don't really know.
She might could take some teams.
No,
you
you
don't
know
know
what's crazy? She wanted to do the Dancing Doll. She watched that with her moms, and there's a Dancing Doll out there by me.
Oh wow!
And she wants to do that. And
I don't
watched
think I
the
could be
show.
a dance mom.
Listen, I'm not being a dad's dad.
Come on, you could be a little DD.
Nah, she's already does year-round swim and gymnastics.
Oh,
and
look, can I
that's
be a
lot.
dance auntie? Let me take her to class.
No, I'm not doing that.
Let me be a dance auntie.
I'm not
You know,
doing that.
everybody don't have their moms. Some people be like aunties and grandmas and all
I
that
just
stuff.
don't want my daughter gyrating like that. With the little tight little, I don't want.
Little tight spandex.
I don't want it.
With a little
I
crop top.
already got to deal with her being a Gabby Douglas or something in the gymnastic level.
Yo,
what I mean?
But the only thing about if I had a daughter, I don't think I could do gymnastics because the only way to make it to that other level, you got to send them with a family that's across in
Yes, and that's what-
in nowhere's land, and you can't live there because
say
you got to work here. I
Me and
couldn't
her
do
mother
that
has
because
already
you got to
spoke
send
on
them at
that.
like 10. Like,
Me and her
hey,
mother
can you go
already
live
spoke
with
on that.
Fred and Wilma
We're not doing
in Lookaluk, Omaha because the trainer of this the best trainer of I couldn't do that.
We're not doing it. I could just tell you that now. Me and her talked about it.
So
You
I
get to a
wouldn't
certain point, you
express
gonna
I wouldn't
plateau
put my
out.
child in gymnastics because I would want them to be the best and put their full potential. But to get to those levels, those people that do that, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't send you. The best thing about it is my kids play football. I ain't got to send them nowhere to play football. You play football right here. You can train right here. It's trainers here.
Yeah.
I don't have to send them nowhere.
Yeah, putting your pride and possession in somebody else's hands. Like my daughter has allergies. She can't be around peanuts and shellfish, and you might not care that much to really pay
No,
attention.
but it seems like
Nah.
those people be like real in it because they benefiting from
sorry.
it too because you got to send them money. You got to
then
send them a check.
But then next thing you know, they touching your kids on the low and all this foolishness. Nah, I'm cool.
It's usually the trainers. It's not the
Right.
homes that the people
Listen.
go to.
Listen, I'm cool on that. I don't like popes for that reason and all that type of stuff because they uphold all that foolishness. You can't be messing with no kids. It's ridiculous.
I get it.
Sure.
All right. Well, like we say every time, if you have anything going on in the city, any events, your girl's kicking it, you got Kiki birthday. Speaking of Kiki, did you see that part where they said they thought that Kiki was about Kim Kardashian? Drake was trying to say that he had a little moment with Kim.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
I read that on the good social media life, and I was like, what? Let it be about Kiki. I thought it was about me. Drake, don't do me like that. Anyway, but if you have anything going on in the city, call us up, hit us on a DM, message, email, however you want to get into it. Tag us in your post. Let us know at the Lit Network. What you got going on?
I want to speak on something right quick before we slide
Okay.
past this moment.
Oh, well, you done Googled something.
Nah, I go to my Flipboard. What I'm saying?
You done Googled something.
keep me in the know of things. Shout out to Naomi Osaka. Is that her name? The young lady that beat Serena.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I want to shout out to her. Shout out to Serena.
Because she's 20. Serena. If Serena would have won that, that'd have been
Yeah.
like, what?
Shout out to Venus because Serena beat her last week or week before. I think it was last week if I'm not mistaken. So all of them. But she said she felt like she needed to apologize after beating her.
What?
Just
Why?
being your idol.
Oh, but yeah, like she grew up, like to,
You know what I mean?
to
To
play
watch-
somebody
yeah.
that you grew up.
It's like
Yeah.
the moment. It was like the moment when I don't know if you remember on a basketball level.
You
they probably
almost
remember.
like, look, I got more time. Let me let you win right quick,
Right.
So you can
But-
end your
but nah,
career on a
that's-
win.
But that's not what it is. Like she going for the jugular, but that's what you're supposed to do. But it's
Right.
like the moment when Iverson crossed up Jordan, the whole world stopped and gasped for air. Like, not MJ.
Right, I get it.
And
yeah.
like the moment
But
LeBron
hey, you gotta take your win when
gave
your
it
win
to
come.
to Kobe, like this is mine now.
Right.
Now Kobe
yeah.
still got good win. You still can play. You still can put up numbers. But this is mine now.
Right. Yeah. When
And that's
when
what
the
it
new
feels like.
person takes over, it's like, dang, the transition of power.
Like, my thing is on basketball. Who is that going to be? LeBron is the OG.
Who's gonna take LeBron?
Shout out to LeBron and everything he does in the show, the shop, or the cut, or something like that on HBO when they sit down and talk.
I seen that one. I seen
Yeah.
one episode.
So, with LeBron, who's going to be the guy that's going to carry the torch because he's the OG. He's been in the league, but he's 34.
It's gonna be me, LeBron. No, I'm
Nah.
joking.
But, on
I
the
can't
basketball
play
level,
nobody's basketball.
there's some young cat that's like, I'm gunning for it.
Right.
you
I
know?
mean, what can it be?
Is it Donovan Mitchell, in Utah? You know?
Oh wow.
Is it? You know,
Can
who
it
is
be-
it?
You know, I feel like the Baller Boys can they do
No,
anything
no.
because they dad worked so hard.
No.
I feel like they
I love his
owe
PR
him
work.
something.
I love his PR
They
work.
owe
They're gonna
him
get him some
something. They
money.
need
They're
to-
gonna probably make it to the league or make it to China or go play in Canada or some shit. I don't know.
I mean, he got one in the league already.
That's probably what's gonna stop it.
You don't think the other ones can make it?
This youngest boy has a look like he has an obedience problem. Like he's just not, you know, like
Yeah,
he
don't
a
like
little
follow.
loose.
He want to do what he want to do.
They're loose, and you can't be loose trying to get in the league like that. That league's locked in. It's only for the elite players, and mentally, even
They
to
don't
be
wanna deal with no
subpar.
drama.
You know, it's crazy to be subpar. You got to be on the elite level to play in the NFL, all the major athletic divisions. You got to be on the elite level to be subpar,
Right.
because they don't take a lot of SHIT.
Right. I
So-
feel you. Okay. Well, we appreciate y'all. We're gonna go have another little music break because we know y'all love our music from these all amazing.
And y'all call in. Y'all tell us what y'all think about this. You know, we got a nice panel of people
All right,
that sit
so-
down and listen to these music.
So
you know.
Duke, I picked this one
What's
out.
that?
We picked this one out just for you. Gutter Boy Smith. I am Louisiana.
Okay, appreciate you, Gutter Boy. What's that with you?
We're gonna play that for you, and then we're gonna come back with an amazing guest.
Let's get
In the city, lady
in the
You're
city.
listening to IBNX. IBNXradio.com. The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
Hey, what's up? It's Jay-Z.
Hey, I'm Mariah Carey. Hey, it's Katy Perry.
It's your boy T.I.P. man. It is. It's your boy Sean Kingston.
What's up, y'all? I'm Beyonce.
This is Nicki Minaj, and I'm in the mix with
IBNX Radio.
Life comes at us fast. One thing that gives us comfort is knowing that someone is there when you need them. Well, at Pleasant Hills Insurance, that's our promise to our clients. Call 770-910-7460 today or visit our website at pleasanthillsinsurance.com for your free, no obligations quote on retirement and life insurance. Many of the large agencies have turned their back on the retired workforce. At Pleasant Hills Insurance, if others can't qualify you, very often we can. Pleasant Hills Insurance proudly provides options for preconditions. So call 770-910-7460 or visit pleasanthillsinsurance.com today for your free, no obligations quote on retirement and life insurance. Pleasant Hills Insurance. We're here when you need us.
I fuck him up with the shoulder. I fuck him up with the shoulder. I fuck him up with the shoulder. I fuck him up, jam on the hose. I fuck him up with the shoulder. I fuck him up with the shoulder. I fuck him up with the shoulder. I fuck him up. I fuck him up with the shoulder. The one and only stoner polar. Is that your bitch's back? She chose ya. She texted him, she said, come on over. I had him legs up way up high. Had him so touching the sky. She said that she fallen in love. And that's when I gotta say bye. I make 500 a day. Peep up on the pole in a sleigh. Wake up and take SJ to school. I'm telling you, single moms rule. These hoes wanna try me, please don't. I promise it's not what you want. I promise it's not what you want.
Them shits up. Them shits up.
Bitch, I'm from Louisiana. We jig and get ratchet. When that jigger train come through, the outcome is drastic. I'm a ratchet ass nigga. Free my nigga. Man, that go my nigga ain't holding it down. And forever up in them foes. B-man on the track, bagged up by drunk killers. He my water, he my round. Guaranteed to get with your ratchet city. That's my section. Disrespect it if you want. I promise you, I bet you a couple six you're gonna be a gonna get some bad ass in the day. They seekers in the state. They get retarded out your round while this money being made. Me and Yellow headed to the bottom. Pick up big pop. I grade that bomb. That's that heartbeat. Stop it. KC niggas wanna jump crazy. Gonna break them off proper. Dump your ass up in that red river. You read the book while I'm the author. Hop up in the slab. 412s in the back, letting loose. You think my trunk was hitting the dab? No Cam Newton. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana. Shreveport. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana. Lafayette. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana. B.R. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana. That's how we rockin', nigga. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana. Shreveport. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana. Lafayette. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana. B.R. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana.
catching bodies with chopper long as a school bus. Welcome to the home of the ratchet. Shit can get ugly. We never slip, we be clutching. We up and we gon' bust it. What's up? My niggas nut up. They get on them bees and cut up. In the club loaded, fucked up. Scoping ready to flush some. 7 truck full of pistols. Extendos looking like nunchucks. Now that the rude as fuck niggas play me, I'ma put some up. I'm from the boot, bitch. We known to shoot shit. Drag your ass through the club, beat your ass with bottles and pool sticks. And no, we ain't friendly. Don't approach us on that cool shit. Better get your ass blues quick. Faking on my city, be another day. And nigga in the Red River. Grab some bricks and a rope and tie his legs with them. We the home of the ratchet free minute, bitch. And middle fingers up to them bad niggas.
Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, Shreveport. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, Lafayette. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, the B.R. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, boo, that's how we rockin', nigga. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, Shreveport. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, Lafayette. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, the B.R. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, boo, that's how we rockin', nigga. Louisiana Mason, yeah, Louisiana played. Can't spin out real bullets, guaranteed to get laid. From Ratchet City, all the way down to the B.R. That boot life retarded, we get retarded with that 40. I be going through some things, put that change up on your brain. You should've stayed up in your lane. Now the madness that came, ain't no escaping it. We the sick, let's keep it 100. It's 4 inches, my nigga, and we bout to run it. Now live when I dead and old, that take care of business. Hold them foes up on them. If we started, we gon' finish. Lafayette, I see you, what's the business? They soldier hate to drag them out the club filled with stitches. Can't forget about Lake Charles, Grambling, and Rose City. Next town and Russ Town, just get them up or lay down. Double bags of Bossier, them city niggas, they bossing up. That dumb shit you play with them boys, they tossing up. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, Shreveport. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, Lafayette. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, the B.R. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, boo, that's how we rockin', nigga. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, Shreveport. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, Lafayette. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, the B.R. Bitch, I'm from Louisiana, boo, that's how we rockin', nigga.
Them shits up, them shits up.
All right. It's Duke Desdoon.
Tony Dominique, and we are back. So I hope y'all like that. It's not necessarily an ATL song, but as you know, our song is Atlanta to New Orleans, so we had to give him just a little bit, even though he don't want to go back home.
Yeah, shout out. I can't go back home. I rep it, but I can't go back home.
He complained
Atlanta
about the traffic.
I just came in from New Orleans.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Did I?
Are you from New Orleans?
No, I'm from here. I did live there one time, but I just had my conference there. We've been there all weekend for our wine conference.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You had a good time, didn't you?
What?
It's not like the place.
We shut it down.
It's a vacation place.
It's for me. It's a vacation place.
It is.
Like, I can't live there. I can't live there, and I would like to, and I wish that it had what Atlanta has to offer, but it doesn't.
It doesn't. Okay. Yeah.
Well, welcome. We have Tracy Williams in the building. She got this whole. She's ready. She's like, branding is everything.
Hey.
Drink wine and get paid. Tell us about that.
Isn't that the best way? All right. So everybody, of course, if you follow me on social media, I go by Sip with Tracy.
Okay.
So what it is, I have my own online wine franchise. All right. So and it's all premium wines. So you Moscato drinkers out there, sweet dessert wines, no sugar. What we do is we have the pleasure of being our own sommelier, having over 2,000 small boutique vineyards around the world shipped directly to your home. Okay. So what we're going to do today is try some of these premium wines that's only found in this wine club. Okay.
And you said that there's no Moscato and all that.
No, we have just gotten our first Moscato wine, but it's not the Moscato that
everybody's used to.
Right.
I like that Cabernet.
You like a Cabernet?
You know, I like a sweet red wine. Sweet red wine is cool. I like a good sweet red wine. I mean, but I like all wine. I like dry wine.
I do. I prefer drier. You know, the Cabernet is
a good. You like a good cab.
I like a good cab.
Yeah, I think last week you brought me a Pinot Grigio.
Now, how did you enjoy that?
I literally like all wine. Like
that's me.
So I mean, there's some brands that's kind of like you could have did better on this, but as far as like whether it's a red or white, like there's at least one of every type.
And that's a good thing because that's what wine is. Wine is an experience. Like a steak is not meant to be cooked well done. Right. Wine is an experience. So you don't have to say, well, I like this. Do you have that? You don't have to be No, wine is meant to be experienced. So that's a wonderful thing that you do that because, and this is what the wine club offers, that you get the opportunity to be a sommelier without having to travel all the way around the world. You know, your
That's
palate.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
your
I
palate,
like
your
that word.
passport.
So I don't even know what it means, but
Sommelier.
when I go up and I'm gonna get a business card that said sommelier.
Sommelier.
Should I say professional sommelier? Or that's being too.
Oh no.
Anal?
Once you get once you
Sommelier
get
is enough.
sommelier, that's
That's
it.
it. That
That's
means
it.
professional.
Because there's
That
no
means,
unprofessional
right.
sommeliers.
Right.
I'm running around here.
Right,
Okay.
but that is
There might be some
certification
fake
to that.
sommeliers.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
you know,
a whole
people,
lot of
You know the
them.
people that drink box wine and all that.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
don't hate on the
Bag
box wine,
wine.
though. Don't hate.
That's
Some
what we
of them are
struggling.
good.
Listen, I drink wine out of plastic
you
cups.
No,
It don't
it's
even
some
bother me.
bougie people that drink box wine.
Look,
Don't.
I took
Yeah,
her
that
back a
is
little
true.
when I said that. She was like, oh my
Bless
God,
you.
no, you didn't.
Well, no, because I will admit I have done tasting in a plastic cup, but as far as enjoying the wine,
No, just at my house. You're going to
glass,
taste it at
right.
my house.
right,
Come on,
right.
somebody's
I was like,
gonna
but no,
taste this.
no, yeah,
But
we're
no,
gonna taste the wine.
This is
We're
what
gonna
women bring
experience.
to men. Like this type of level of quality, I think a lot of women bring that to men.
I'm bringing this to you.
You did. That's why I have her as a
bringing it.
co-host.
You get a heart.
Yes.
You get a heart.
That's what women bring.
Exactly. We bring the experience.
Yeah,
That's what you guys,
yes,
and
that's
people
what
don't realize. We bring experience.
Yeah.
You know,
I like how
give
you
it
say
to-
experience. Say it again.
Experience.
Experience. You was in New Orleans too long. Experience.
Southern
Yeah, I
dialect.
got you.
But yes,
Now you got the fruit here.
I do.
Does that
So-
pair well with a
so-
a certain wine? Or what
So
is it?
what I did, I brought, as you can see, different things. I did bring some fruit, which is typical pairings with a white wine, and that's just so you can experience the wines different ways. Also, of course, I have some crackers and some cheese. Of course, we know that's yeah. Well, you know what the cheese used for, right? To cleanse your palate, like when you're
So you can taste the
transitioning
next
wine.
one.
Right, you know when you go shopping for your colognes, you smell the coffee
The coffee
grains.
ground.
The cleanse, right? So that's for your nose,
I
but
didn't
this
know
right here is for your palate. Now, some people, if cheese are not favorable to you, then you can use. Some people use crackers. Some people actually just use water. That's why you see
Just to
water
wash
as
it
water.
down.
Yeah, just to cleanse your palate. Some people can
Oh,
do
that's
that.
pretty cool.
So there's
We
no
bougie,
right or
so
wrong.
we doing cheese.
We doing cheese.
Now, what type of cheese we got here?
We have sharp cheese and we have that's like a Monterey Jack cheese.
Because I'm a
It doesn't
Gouda
matter.
type person
You-
myself.
Well, we don't have the Gouda.
I'm a
now.
feta
I
cheese
do.
person. I
Feta?
love a good feta, yeah.
Oh,
Now,
I like
Gouda
all-
is
I
good.
love smoked Gouda, Chipotle
Yes.
Gouda.
That's good with a nice jam to it
Yes.
on a bruschetta. That's good with actually, yes, pairing with the wines. That's really, really good. Now, if I knew you was going to put your pinky up like that, I would have brought it to you. I can do it for you now.
See, do that. That woman right there.
She wasn't gonna take care of you.
I'm
We,
just saying.
I could have brought
are
it
you
to
married?
Chill out.
you. No.
See that? Don't do that. Don't
No,
be hate. Don't be trying to
it's
get
okay.
husband on alert if he out there in the world.
Well, hold
Well,
on.
no,
Yes, he
you-
is. If he out there, he need to bring it.
She
Nah.
ain't got
You
no
need to come
ring
Like
on.
I'm talking to him.
She don't have no ring
Understand?
on.
She gonna
No
hand
ring.
feed me cheeses. And got the
She
right
don't
wine.
have a ring on. That
I
means
don't.
she's available.
I am.
She probably just left the gym. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
No,
I
married women
just
wear
got
their
off the
ring
road
at the
from New
gym.
Orleans.
Oh, wow.
So
See,
I didn't do the gym today, but don't worry, I will be
I told
in
you
it
I was
tomorrow.
gonna find you one, and she gonna upgrade you with some wine.
Oh, yeah. I like that
Get,
right there.
get like that
We
right
on a
there.
search.
They make
I'm
me feel
gonna put
feel all
her name on the
tingly in the
list.
inside.
Uh-oh.
I'm putting her on the list.
Nah,
We
that's
gotta
just the
be-
wine that she let me sip it before we started.
Right. Okay. So you got the cheese, you got the fruit.
Absolutely.
What are we gonna try first?
You always start with your light wines first. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try the white. Okay. You always want to start with your
Why
light
is
and
that?
go to your heavy.
Why is that?
The transition. It transitions with
Okay.
your palate as you go.
Now, is it the same? Do you pour just like you pour beer to keep the suds from sudding up?
But we
Do you
really
tilt
don't
the
get a
glass?
lot of suds like that, like beer.
Okay.
And just so you guys know, when you do a tasting, it's just like a 1-2 ounce pour. So don't think I'm being stingy. We're just doing a tasting, okay?
So we was at the house kicking it at a kickback. At
You
adult
would give us a
kickback.
real glass.
You really pull it
Well,
half.
yeah.
and
Well,
be like,
after
"Girl, y'all
after
enjoy
this
that."
tasting, you guys can enjoy a full pour.
Now I noticed people
You wanna
swish.
taste?
Okay, we're gonna
Come-
go through all that. Just
come get a
I
little
got you,
taste.
but I like
Okay.
the way you said that.
Oh,
Come
you
on,
see
taste
that?
it with us,
You see how I
y'all.
swirled that? I ain't even use my finger.
And he did that.
see
We
that?
poured a
guys.
little glass for you. Come on, taste.
Fellas, y'all come and taste this here.
Come
I don't
and
even
get
like to
some
say
of
that
this
like that.
Come.
Pause.
That's why I
Pause.
said it. Come taste this right here.
Come taste it right here.
Hey,
I said, fellas, come
Omari,
taste this.
I need you to come taste this right here.
That was terrible.
Absolutely.
Can you just edit that out?
It's live.
Too late.
You can't edit it. It's live.
All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna go through the 5 S's. Okay. So the 5 S's of wine. This right here is, I would say, honestly, the 101 of wine, and then it's gonna show you a lot of stuff that you probably seen or heard before, and understanding why. So we're gonna go with the first S. The first S is
Smell.
no
Swish.
see.
Oh,
See.
sight.
Sight. Yeah, we're gonna see. And
Now,
what
what am
we're
I
looking
looking
for, the color and clarity. Like, what color do you see? Tell me.
I see just like dirty urine looking.
That's what it.
Oh
look
my
like a
God! So
dirty-
you know what? I
A
was
lot
thinking the
of
same
weed.
thing. Like,
Nice.
Like, you need to drink more water.
Yes.
you need some.
You
Need
might
to
need
drink more
AZOs.
water,
You
right?
might need some AZOs.
Yeah, but this one is like a light greenish tint,
Okay.
you know. So it's a lighter wine, but of course it's a white wine.
But
All
he
right?
ain't like orange, so he's okay.
I like
He-
that. You said orange? Is that what you see, like an
No,
orange?
I'm
tint?
saying.
No, she need
he's-
glasses.
No, I'm
See,
saying
see
like you
orange.
said that it looks like dirty pee, but you know, like when it comes orange, you about to die. So he's
Yeah.
not orange.
Oh
so he's
yeah,
okay.
yeah. That's,
You
you need
might
to
have an
come
ulcer
on,
or
go on to that hospital. Yeah, you might want to go and check in.
You know what? That's not funny.
It's not.
You laughing.
But you
Why
do
you
that. That
laughing?
means you're hurting.
Why you keep laughing?
You're hurting.
Okay, so the next is
You're hurting. The next S is swirl. So
I've
just
been
like you was
swirling this
doing,
whole
like
time.
yes, absolutely. Like, well, he has it perfected. But for those that don't,
the
you
flick of
just
the wrist.
put it on right. You put it on the surface and just give it a big swirl. You know why you swirl?
See, that looked like training wheels for the swirling game.
you know what it you know what it
You know
looks
what I'm
like
saying? You need to swirl
the
properly.
soda bottles when you connect them together, they tell you to
Swirl them around.
shake them up, make the little tornado.
Now, why do you
Wow.
swirl? Why are we swirling?
We swirling because
To-
we're
to
trying to get all the,
infuse the flavors
elements. We're
all
trying to get
together?
all the elements. Go ahead, say your answer. I'm gonna answer.
Say it
To
again.
infuse all the flavors together. I don't know.
Okay.
And mine is to allow all the elements and the flavors of the wine to magnify.
That's right. To aerate. Yeah. To
I know
aerate.
that.
Exactly.
I read that on the back of the bottle when I was at Kroger. Switch for
This
5
word
minutes.
for 5
Aerate.
minutes. Well, the more a bottle of wine breathes, yeah, the more. Now, what's the third S though? It's going to lead us to
Smell.
the exactly. And as you notice, I don't know about you guys, but as we swirl in the aerator, I actually smell it without even putting it to my nose. I
It's almost-
smell it coming.
This wine process is almost
Yes.
like women. Sight.
Swirl it a little bit.
See?
Smell it.
Swirl.
Twist
Smell.
around a little bit. See if she can handle this.
Oh, wait till you go to the next S.
Ooh, taste it.
So, yeah, sip.
Sip.
Sip. There you go. Sip.
Oh, I forgot it's all
See?
S's, right?
Hey.
Sipping with
Sip.
Tracy.
Oh, I'm
That's
a sip.
right. There.
I'm a sipper.
There you go.
No, not
Sip.
Tracy. Not Tracy. Unless she. I'm just saying. let me
She's
get you the
on the
drink.
list. I already put her on the list.
Oh,
Let's sip.
Not
You
lick.
guys sipping?
Sip.
Sip.
slide.
Not
tell
that
me-
S.
I'm scared to ask this next question to him, so I'm asking to you. What flavors do you taste on your palate? Don't you answer that.
It's
I don't want to. I can't with you. What? I try to bring you an
This is why-
experience.
And he's an experience, I tell
Like,
you.
I'm bringing an experience to the experience.
Do you taste like
So-
honey? What about lime?
You know, I
honey?
don't taste honey. I guess I taste a little lime.
A little lime.
I taste a little oaky type taste too.
Ooh, that's interesting.
I
All
taste
right.
a flat Corona that was left in the car.
No, we're not going to
No,
do it with these
sir.
wines.
It has but that's good though. They tell you when you drink hot beer,
Yeah.
you get what you need faster.
No.
Oh, really?
That's why I
Okay.
had my daughter.
But you know what? It's okay because that's why wine is an
an
experience.
experience.
Everybody,
That's your experience.
everybody palate is different, so that's what you taste.
Listen,
That's
I'm trying
that
to
New
get- I'm
Orleans
still weaning the
experience.
hood
Right.
out, okay, I'm still weaning.
So this right here, so it's like honey, hint some lime, or some of the flavors to expect on your palate. Let's get a piece of fruit. It doesn't matter which one, you guys. And what you're gonna do is just take a bite of it, and then like experience it again.
Oh wow, I like how she put that.
Take a little bite of
For
it.
real, that was she said that in
Oh, I
an
just dropped
intimate
my
today.
fork.
That's all right. We
You
have
can eat with
another
your
one.
fingers.
Hey, I need y'all to take a little bite of it.
Come on,
Experience
guys.
it
And then
again.
experience it
Experience
again.
it again.
Excuse me, engineers.
You ain't saying experience,
Omari
right?
and David, I need y'all to take a little bite of it
Eat the
and
fruit, anime.
and experience it again.
There you go.
Eat the fruit, anime. Thank you, love.
Absolutely. Yes. And so, and what this
I'm
right
gonna go with
here
a
is-
strawberry because that's what you know people use for the experience mostly.
There you go.
What type of experience you talking about?
The experience.
I'm gonna use mango.
There you
That's
go.
not even a
Now
mango.
taste-
That's a cantaloupe.
Ew.
He said, but he was enjoying it until you said that. That's crazy.
Ew. I don't like Cantaloupe.
Well, yes, you do, because you show eating it.
Well, I stayed about a little girl. I stayed about a little girl, but I kept going.
Okay, so now once you do that, well, he just ate all the fruit, and he didn't pair it with each one. He just experienced all
You're
of
supposed to bite and sip, bite and sip, bite
Right.
and sip.
So did it change the flavors on your palate?
Well, as I eat the fruit,
Right.
and
Did it bring it?
I let the wine wash it down. Looks like a fruity fused wine.
You don't wash it down. You experience it in your mouth. Your mouth, your
Say that
tongue.
again. Say that again.
No, don't say it again.
Don't look me in my eye when you say it, but say it again.
So your tongue has 4 areas: sweet, salty, sour, and savory. Okay. So when you did that, and it, across your palate, and then you experience the wine again, that's how. So it's just which one may be a little bit more aggressive. So what are you experiencing?
So with the strawberry, it made it kind of sour.
Okay, so that note is what came, that flavor is what came more for you. What you experienced?
Man, I just want some more wine.
Well, you will get some more. You guys.
What y'all experience? Y'all talk to me.
Yeah, what you experienced back here?
'Cause I'm just over here just
So
being
look,
all
what it
cool.
gave me, I like the fruit thing. I've never done that before. That's dope. It let me taste it. Like opened up the wine for my brain, if that makes sense.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, man.
Exactly.
Hey, man.
I love the way you put
I
that.
think somebody on edibles. I think somebody over there, yeah.
It took him to a whole new
Yeah,
world.
he said that thing made it, like for real, like
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Now the last S, the 5th S, we went through see, swirl, smell, and sip. So what's the last S?
Sample again.
Swallow. So enjoy that, because we on to the next
Swallow.
one.
Hey, I like
Swallow.
this. We need to do this on a weekly basis.
You
I
need
like
her
the
to come
verbiage.
back.
I like the verbiage and the wordplay and everything.
Bring y'all cups back so y'all can taste
Hey,
it
y'all
again.
fellas better. Oh, you can't get no more wine unless you know the S's. What's the S?
Okay. He said, what's the
He's
S's?
like
Swirl, look at it. Swirl, all that.
sip.
Sip. No, smell. Wait, smell?
Yes.
Yes.
Smell was one.
Sip, swallow.
Hey.
Oh, he said try not unless they be tried.
All right. So yeah. So what we're gonna do with this one?
Okay,
You
so
can get a piece of meat and get a brownie.
we are going to take a little break.
Are we gonna come back?
And we're gonna come back and talk about this. We're
The
gonna
red.
cleanse
We're gonna
our
cleanse our palate.
palate.
Cleanse our palate.
And then talk about this red. So right now we're gonna listen to Ratchet City,
Oh,
and he has a song called "My City" because he wanna be ratchet.
Now that's
in his
crazy.
City.
We going classy.
Is he
we
from
gonna do
here?
Ratchet City.
Right.
Hey, Ratchet City with the wine. We
That's like going to church listening to trap music.
Jumped in my ride, it's about 100 degrees outside. We gon' party tonight, turn up, get wasted. I don't wanna feel so basic. Let's go places. Hey, you know what'll make my day if you come through tonight for me. I know you like to be free as a bird. I'ma let you fly around tonight. We can't turn down. Together we make the world come alive. Won't shut it down till we see the sunrise. 'Cause all night long we can't do our thing. Man, I wish a bitch would try to stop me, man. I'm the D-O-U-B-L-E-O. Who's that girl? Tasha Couture. Don't you know we running this, man? If you can't stay up, you can't. I don't wanna fall asleep, I might miss that late night craze. Now what you say, girl? Now when they come out, I don't wanna fall asleep, I gotta catch that late night craze. Everybody wants somebody to feel like they not alone. But it ain't no pressure, baby. I don't wanna take you home. I just need a couple minutes with you, I ain't about to switch it up. Never in my life had the handcuff. See, I get it when I want it, don't beg to get it. She's got a man, but not too committed. Stuck the head in like a brand new fitted. That's what I like, oral sex in the city. I break you down like an improper fraction. Now turn around, let me see what's happening. You got the body of the year, come and get the prize. Moving that ass slow motion, I'm hypnotized. You know the way I run this, man. If you can't stay up, girl, I can. I don't wanna fall asleep, I might miss this late night craze. Now when they come out, now what you say, girl? Now when they come out,
all night in this thing. Drinking all night in this hole. We up all night in this thing. Drinking all night in this hole. We up all night in this thing. Drinking all night in this hole. We up all night in this thing. Drinking all night in this.
Right, okay, we are back. That was actually Double O with Nightlife. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I can't read. It's the wine. It be having me all off.
And
I
these
can't.
edibles got me all off.
Right, you know, I can't read what the next song is, but that was Double O. Our amazing intro was from him, and that was Nightlife, and he has featuring.
Shout out Double O.
Hey.
So that if y'all like that, did y'all like that?
I enjoyed it. I liked
It
it.
was good. It was like a little upbeat techno type. Yeah, it was. You know, that was hot.
You get played like on the north side. They gonna play that on the north side.
They might play. They can't play it nowhere.
Nah, that's not College Park music. They're not playing it at College Park.
Not really.
No.
You're right. I'm in Gwinnett.
Yeah, they
you
gonna
might
play it on the
hear
north side.
That's Gwinnett
might
music.
hear it,
That's
yeah.
okay.
Maybe like
Well,
Roswell, you know.
Hey,
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
you
let
can
y'all
get
do that north side like that.
Well, no, that's not a bad thing.
No, that's a specific nightlife, okay?
I know.
Oh, like you know what? I ain't mad with a little rave or something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't.
Okay, yeah, it's just not going down over here in the north.
Right, that's what we're
You had
saying.
to rectify.
Right.
Okay, I feel you. All right, you better claim it. Speak.
I'm in
and
Gwinnett.
be
North,
heard.
north.
You're
Yeah.
North side.
Right.
Is there like a letter like what you know how AT be like A-Town, deuces of A-Town down? Like what can you do for the north side?
What's
Well,
y'all hand
that's
sign? Like
There's
that?
nothing for the west side, is it? Or east
Yes, it
side?
is. You do.
Oh, it
Is it?
is?
Yeah, you got a west side.
I thought, so that's
That's
pretty
east side.
much H-Town
Oh,
with,
when they
the,
be
with the
crossing
thumb.
their fingers and stuff, right?
Yeah, like west side, east side.
We need to come up with hand. You know, that's one thing. That's why I realized I'm really not cool.
We need a north
Because
side.
Right.
my partners, when we meet each other, we don't have like an intricate gang-related dap that we do.
He said game.
Me and my
And
kids
all-
got a handshake. Why you don't got one?
I'm not that cool. I just realized that I'm not.
You need to make one with your daughter.
No, let me tell you something. I'm not that cool because I had to go out for my man's birthday last Saturday. I had to go home and take a nap. I had to take a nap to turn up.
Oh, wow.
Ain't nothing
I'm
wrong with a
old
good
now.
nap though.
I'm about to be 35 in January. I'm old
That's
now.
not old.
And that's old to you? Okay,
In
we're
the
going to get off
sense
age.
of
Yeah,
partying.
we're
In the
moving
sense of
on.
partying like that, out of the whole day's work.
That's why you got this wine. So we
Right.
got this red wine
Oh,
here.
yeah.
What is,
Yes.
what is this?
All right, so we had a piece of cheese to cleanse our palates. All right.
Sight.
So we're, yay, sight. Yeah, that's the first one. Does this wine look a little different?
Yes, clearly.
All right. So we want to make sure, you know, the clarity. Like once you do your, we're going on, of course, we're doing it, everybody's doing the swirl now. So once you do that, you see like your glasses, you see the wine running down right there?
Right.
What is the, you know what it's called?
The
Wine
rundown.
I like it. No, those are called legs.
That's what they call it?
Yeah, those
So-
are called legs.
So her legs are running down.
Legs actually
legs are
tells you the,
drippy?
it tells
Oh,
now
Lord.
these babies on stilettos. Like this right here tells you the alcohol content
Okay.
in the wine. So the thicker
I'm
and
telling
the
people,
smooth
alcohol wine is
when it
like,
runs like that, it lets you know it's a good alcohol content. In order to be
man.
considered a premium wine, you have to have at least 10% alcohol or more.
I like my wine at like 17%.
Enjoy. So now, what's the next S?
Let me see.
Smell
Sight,
it.
smell,
There you go. All right.
sniff.
Smell. So what smells?
It smells like I can't. It
It
smells like liquor.
WD-40.
It smells like liquor.
So you can smell
It
the
smells
alcohol
real
in it.
sweet.
Sweet? It smells sweet to you?
It smell like a
Oh, I
grape.
like
Man, he
his
sounds
nose.
like a North Side cat.
I
Check
like
him
his
out.
nose.
You know what? Keep
I
it
like
up.
it.
Keep it up. Keep showing your colors,
I
brother.
like that. I like his nose.
Nightlife.
She
Now I
likes
know
your
you
nose.
said
It's
leather
gonna be
earlier.
North.
Do you smell any leather or anything like that?
Lather?
Or smoky and grape?
She didn't
Because
tell you to
most
sip
most
it yet.
red wines you get the smoky or the leather, but however with this grape right here, like you know, like he said, he smelled, you know, the with this
He
red
smelled the
wine,
nightlife.
the night, yeah, this wine is more fruitful for it to be a red wine.
Right.
All right, so we're gonna go to the next S.
Sip.
There you
sight.
go.
No.
Sip
Well,
with
you said it
Tracy.
right, but it's sip.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
you
keep
sipping
my
with
order.
Tracy.
So it's sight,
Sight.
Smell.
Well, see.
See.
Swirl.
Swirl.
Smell.
Smell. Fourth is sip.
Sip. There you go. Let's sip it. I like this one. This is so good.
What
Boy,
brand
be
is
it-
this that we're?
It's the personal brand.
This this right here is Spartan Hills. This right here is actually a California wine.
Okay.
So, like I say, it's
The same for the white as
2,000.
well?
No, the white came from Spain.
Okay.
Remember, I said it's 2,000 boutique vineyards from around the world. So when you get your shipment every month, you never know where your wine is going to come from. It's like Christmas every month. So it can be anywhere. What I brought with me also, you guys can take a look at, is other wines that are in the wine club from different regions of the world. And these beautiful little things are what we call tasting notes. So like, you know, with me sitting here and giving with an experience with you all, see, like when you get your shipment every month, your note card is going to come in with your box. So you'll know a little bit about the wine. You'll know the region, the year, some of the flavors to expect on your palate, some of the aromas, and as you can see, some of the pairings.
I like
with
this
with this particular wine, you know, a lot of red wines, you know, you pair with red meats, you know, red with red, steak, hamburger, and all that kind of
this
stuff.
one because it goes with oysters. I don't like oysters. No.
When,
like
well, this actually particular wine that we're tasting
I don't
now.
like slimy stuff going
You gotta
down
fry
my.
it.
You have fried oysters.
You gotta fry oysters.
I
Or
can't
you can
eat
do the
okra.
bake.
I just don't like the slimy. It's like.
Yeah, you can eat them different ways. But this particular red wine that we're experiencing right now, it says clam. So it doesn't even, they don't even recommend or that you pair it with the red. Now you can, it depends on however you choose to experience. But like clam, linguine, like a noodle,
I love.
or like a white.
Let me ask you: have you gotten to that point of cooking with your wine now?
Oh yes, you
Yeah.
can always cook with wine.
What's your favorite wine dish? Wine paired with a dish that you may have cooked with.
I like it's this look like the clam sauce linguine one. That that's why I brought
Right
this
here.
wine. Yes. Oh yeah, you have it over there.
Right.
That's actually
Oh, I thought
really
you
really
said
good.
you brought some linguine. I was gonna say what?
What? Oh, no, the clam because like
That's hungry.
She got a
people
fat
right
girl
there.
inside of her.
It's okay
She big
because
so she be like,
with the
"Ooh."
clams, you know, with the clams and you know they're good. You know, I know you've seen it on the Food Network when they cook it with the wine and toss it with the wine.
And I've tried that myself.
It adds the flavor. Oh my God,
tried
it just
that.
accents the flavor so well. Yeah, it's
I've
a
actually
party
cooked
in your mouth, honey.
some. You know, I like her. Her verbiage is on point.
I told you I put her on the list.
All right. But I've actually cooked some chicken, like a grilled chicken.
Okay.
With some wine, with some
She's
white
a
wine.
wine connoisseur.
I didn't know what I was doing. I just saw it.
Did you
and I just-
marinate the chicken with the wine? How did you
No,
do
I
it?
I splashed it in there with like olive oil and just kind of
Okay.
like just let it cook in there with basil, a little garlic,
Mm-hmm.
and I had some parsley leaves I put in there, and I just let it cook down with that. And I put some
good.
fire roasted
Okay.
tomatoes, sun dried tomatoes,
Hey, he
and just
did
let it cook
that.
down in that, and it just made it. And I could taste the hint of wine in there.
Yes.
You gotta
Oh,
add
yes.
him
I
in
get
there.
busy.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
get
you
busy.
did that
You see
one.
how I turned up?
Yeah,
She ain't
I
dap me
like
until I
it.
hit
He
him
put
top
the
talking.
herbs with it. Yes,
You know what
he
I'm saying?
did
She
it.
like that.
Yeah, I do.
Uh-huh.
I do. Now you guys have, and I know you're not doing meat, but guys, if
Oh,
you,
she do meat. She just
we not-
okay.
we
I
not-
just
we
don't
not-
eat meat.
There's a difference.
Eat the
Okay,
meat,
guys.
anime.
So like you do have some meat. So if you want to experience it with the meat, you know, take a bite of your meat or your salami.
You go
or
ahead and
pepperoni,
experience it with the meat,
and-
Duke.
I'm
and
not
then
gonna drink
taste the
and eat
wine.
No meat. Okay. I'm not gonna do.
Now, and the other one is you all have a brownie, a piece of chocolate. So I know you said earlier a sweet wine, like a dessert wine. So if you, I'm gonna give you some more wine, okay? So you can
You
taste
gonna give
that
me some
brownie.
more wine.
Ooh, and
Why you drink all your wine so fast?
It's okay. It's more.
Alcohol.
Because it's a whole bottle here.
Exactly.
Once you open the
Alcohol.
bottle, I
It's
feel like you
over.
gotta finish because the air
There you
get in
go.
it and make it all
Exactly.
nasty. It's a whole bottle right there.
Wait,
Okay,
How you feel about
so
wine?
this-
How I feel about these cheese and crackers?
So this is what
It's
I
a
want you
whole
to do.
tray. You gotta eat it all right.
I want you to take that brownie. I want you to bite it and let like a piece of it go to the top of your mouth. All right. And leave, you know, off the roof of your mouth. Yes, and it's experience.
She should be married.
And then
Right. She said, let it
Yeah.
go to the top of your
Yeah.
mouth. Let
Yeah,
it,
you're gonna
let
smear
it marinate in your mouth.
yeah, let it melt a
bit.
little bit. You know, let it. You know,
Melt
your
in your mouth,
mouth.
not
yeah,
in your hand like an M&M.
There you
Choke
go.
on my
There you go. And then you're gonna taste your wine and let your wine, you know, flow off of it and see what experience you get from that.
I like how she just put experience with everything. It makes it like it's larger than the moment.
You know what? I get
It's
that
fun.
because I usually say it's a journey. Everything is a journey.
Look,
Like, it's
could you
always-
imagine that? On like in my you know,
And I
I
do
come
that.
home, my lady say, "Lady," I'll be like, "Ding dong." She be like, "Dude, come on in.
It's an experience.
It's an experience. Mm-hmm.
Come experience this show. Come experience this TV with me.
Yes, everything. I'm using the restroom, Duke.
Hey, that
come in
brownie,
here.
that brownie trick, that was amazing.
Oh, you
right
like
there.
it?
That was
Hey, that's it. Yeah, that's nice. I use that a lot when I do events for Valentine's Day.
Dude, come experience dinner with me.
Yeah, I like
Right.
that.
Dude, come in here.
Come
experience.
Come experience
Yeah.
this nightlife with me.
Right. Everything is
You gotta-
experience.
It is. That's what wine is.
Hey, Tracy, what you doing? Oh, I'm brushing my teeth. The
What an experience. Yep. You have on the radio with it, however you choose. But yeah, so you're experiencing it different ways, whether it's with a book, with a friend, with a bath,
Now, you know what?
however you choose.
This pairs up good with my fellas that like to smoke the cigars and things of that
Oh,
nature.
so we have a business partner in Alpharetta. You guys are more than invited. It's
get
called
the
Why
right
Me
word.
Down. It's a cigar bar,
Uh-huh.
and my business partners and I own a
In
cigar
Roswell?
bar. In Alpharetta.
Look how she
It's in
got-
Alpharetta.
She got excited.
But we do. We pair.
No, because like there's the cigar lounge in
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
in
But yeah, I was is in
Roswell.
Alpharetta. It's called Why Me Down.
Oh, okay.
So, and we do cigar and wine pairings. I do private events. So you guys, if you go to Sip with Tracy, Sip S-I-P, with Tracy TRACEY.com, you will see a lot of things that I do as far as pairings with the wines.
How you
events
tell
that
somebody you
can
want some
book
more
one.
in the wine social club?
I would like some more.
Oh, the way she say it, the tone,
Pull it up, pull it up.
the tone, and how she
Yeah.
say it. I would like some more.
Which white, red? What you enjoying?
She like to mix it. She want a threesome. Just
Right, just
throw
blend
white,
it.
red, and the blue in there. You got blue wine. You got blue muscadine wine.
And you guys are more than welcome. Whichever wine you want to enjoy. When we get to
Now tell me, how
the
do I
end
do
of
the
the
chocolate
tasting.
deal again?
All right, so take a bite. All right, let it go to the top of your mouth, to the roof of your mouth. Smear it a little bit, and then your natural mouth is going to be warm, so it's going to relax it. All right, now taste your wine. Let the wine flow off of
You
it.
say my natural mouth almost.
Your natural mouth heat
I saw
juices.
you had to catch it then. I seen.
I'm like the slob of lips. You said my natural mouth. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my gosh.
Your natural
okay.
mouth juices, the heat.
Why'd you use these words?
I don't know what to
know.
use with you.
I don't know, but if we, oh my gosh.
These words, engineer.
All right. Well, this has been a great experience.
Thank
Please
you,
tell the
guys.
people once again how to contact you or how to get in the club or what we need to do to become a part of what you got going
Absolutely.
on.
Again, I'm Tracy with Sip with Tracy. You can go with to my website, sipwithtracy, TRACEY.com. You can join the club that way. You click on join. If you want to book me for a private event, whether it's private, personal, corporate, or
Personal, Duke.
any type of event.
got you. It'd be one
I
man-
do.
one man party.
I do events to join the wine club. So you can come in, join the wine club. It's also a business opportunity. So if you're looking to, passive income and something
real.
in reference to what you're already doing, I'm also international in the UK and Australia, launching in Germany and Canada. So the wines are shipped directly to your home.
I like
so
that.
this is what we say. You get in, you get wine, and you get social. Connect with me. Facebook, IG, Sit with Tracy.
I love everything about Tracy.
Okay.
I love everything about Tracy, for real. And I'm gonna order it's gonna be a one-man party. And
Well,
Tracy
you can
gonna pull
get-
up,
if
and
you
I'll be
want
like,
2
"Come
bottles
in,
a month,
Tracy."
Yes.
If you
It's
want
an
2 bottles a
experience.
month, you need to go ahead and write her check for $49.95. If you want 4 bottles a month, I need you to give her $79.95, and then you can sit with Tracy every month.
Now,
think
if
if
you
I
really
order
like
4.
it, now we do. We just added 6 bottles as well. Okay, you become our VIP. We got a VIP program.
I
You
think
can
if I
receive
start ordering
discounts.
over 2,
If you
I would
get-
be an alcoholic. I would be contributing to my alcoholism.
If you get your homeboys in and y'all have like a little threesome thing going, 3
First thing-
members.
There you go.
First thing, don't ever say me, homeboys, and threesomes together ever.
No. Okay, so
Don't do that.
this is what you do. So to enjoy your wine
Your
for
home-
free.
your
Excuse me,
homegirl.
Trace. Excuse me, Trace. Did she just
what
try
happened?
me?
She tried you.
The wine got me. The wine got me.
Did
feeling
nobody
some- I'm
try
warm.
you?
I took my hat off.
Yeah,
I only wore my hat because my hairline ain't what it used to
alcohol
be.
volume in this wine. The wine is
Nobody tried you.
premium.
Anyway, moving forward.
So like like she was stating, like to enjoy your wine, you can. What's better than free?
Drink with friends.
Right, absolutely. So you join the wine club, you refer 3 people. As long as they receiving their shipment, their shipment every month, your wine is free.
See, I was trying to help you get a free box of wine, and you was tripping.
Because you trying to drink my free wine.
I said your homeboy.
Like, I don't know. She going to come with a hair pulled back with a baseball cap. Like, what up, dude?
Hey, your shipment come this month.
What up, dude? What's up?
Right, I be tracking Tracy. What time his shipment going?
You like, look, we got their email. We see your shipment is on the way.
Hey, listen, do you have non-alcoholic Christian wine?
No.
Is there a son?
I'm just saying, for the Christians who just want to sip and they don't want to get no alcohol.
No, and we cutting you off. We're going to cut him off. And we want to appreciate Tracy for this amazing experience. This great food, fruit, brownies. That brownie thing.
That brownie was good. I like what that did.
It really did change the whole mood of the wine.
They go
glad you guys enjoyed it.
So if you guys want to sip like we sip, definitely hit her up on Instagram, Sip with Tracy, and contact her about how you can have this experience as well. If you're tuning in live, she's got her banner here. Get your bottles on bottles.
Hey.
So thank you for coming. We're going to take a little break. We are going to listen to 9 Shots Check You 2 or Check R2.
Lit Network.
It's the voice of the kid.
Hey.
9 shot. Aye, let's get it. What you wanna do, go take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Yeah. Aye. Girl, I'm out here getting bands and ain't no secret. But this shit we got together, they could never see us, yeah. But this shit we got together, they could never see us. What you wanna do, go take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Girl, I'm out here getting bad, this ain't no secret. But this shit we did together, they can never see us, yeah. What you wanna do, come take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Girl, I'm out here getting bad, this ain't no secret. But this shit we do together, they can never see us, yeah. Let me introduce myself on some real shit. I ain't tryna feed you lies like the next nigga. I just need to know one thing, if we get caught up, is you telling her you keep it shit the same. See, all these hoes be after me, but I just want you on my team. There's something about you when I dream, I see you smiling over me. Back when I was lame, nobody used to notice me. Now I be caught up with these bitches getting top, now I'm the topic, yeah. I've been working hard for this shit, trying to see a million with my niggas, so we take a trip. See, I ain't nothing like these lames, I can teach you all the games, show you shit you never seen, hit them all by everything, yeah. Baby, once you part of me, your life will never be the same. Now I made a little chain, rocking all these diamond chains. I don't make the street remember me. Long as you gon' hold me down and keep it real, you ain't gotta work. Then I'ma call away, I come in a hurt. I ain't tryna force it on you, baby, that's what you deserve. Fuck you like our last time, we ain't gotta rush. I know we ain't perfect, but I feel it's worth it. I know they gon' hate it, so let's start on all my exes. Have a baby, call him Lil 9. Now you all mine, no more wasting time. Take a ride with me for what the people say. They just mad, now some niggas coming up, no looking bad. You gon' fuck with me or not, don't leave me on read. If she tryna tell you about me, baby, don't believe that. Have these whole basic, lot of niggas faking, baby, face it. This a blessing, God, I made it. I ain't stressing, but my feelings kinda heavy. Fucking karma up, she don't want no smoke. All this shit I did, I was growing up, had to change the plans. Now I'm worse on racks, it all came together, now I'm living facts. Girl, just stay with me, I might make you my wife, yeah. What you wanna do, come take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Girl, I'm out here getting bad, this ain't no secret. But this shit we do together, they can never see us, yeah. What you wanna do, come take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Girl, I'm out here getting bad, this ain't no secret. But this shit we do together, they can never see us, yeah. What you wanna do, come take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Girl, I'm out here getting bad, this ain't no secret. But this shit we did together, they can never see us, yeah. What you wanna do, come take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Girl, I'm out here getting bad, this ain't no secret. But this shit we do together, they can never see us, yeah.
right, we are back. We are back. We just had an amazing experience with Tracy. If y'all were tuned in, y'all already know we still snacking and sipping and
For
sipping
real.
and snacking.
It's an experience.
You know, I think experience gonna be our word of the day.
Right.
We can come up with a lit word of the day, and today's word is experience.
Experience.
And so that experience leads us. Y'all finna experience another thing with us, our lit conversation. So remember to call in 678-688-4269. Let's talk about it. We're gonna talk about when you're relationships, but when we're gonna use the word experience and how should a male bring an experience to a woman, and how should a woman bring an experience to a man? Not necessarily just sexual, just in general.
Just in a relationship.
Relationships.
I think what a man should do should really evaluate the woman, see what she made of, see what her background is, what her pedigree is, and wherever the hole is at in her life. If there is no hole, so some women got everything, pretty much what you need.
Right.
Then whatever she doesn't have, if it's that emotional support, if it's the, you know, and that's what I'm learning, to be sensitive to a woman's emotions and those different things. And I talk to my fellow brothers where we kick it, and all of us scratch our head when it comes down to a woman's emotions.
Right.
Because it's almost like bottling air. It's almost impossible to do.
Okay.
To you know, cater and corral someone's emotions. Because you're asking me to do something that you can't even do for something that you own. It's your emotions.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to help you. I have to aid you with keeping that in a good space. And things that people do, you know, triggers people's emotions, good, bad, or indifferent. So I think what the experience is trying to make somebody's load lighter. It's maybe emotional load, maybe a financial load. You know, if they have kids, of course you're going to want to tend to that situation because that's close to someone. As a good, solid parent, a kid is something that means everything to them. So,
right.
You know.
Okay. I think for me personally, I've learned with an experience of, I was in a hair salon earlier, and there's always this old guy. It's this old guy that works in the salon, and he cuts hair, and he just be talking about stuff. And it's so funny. We were talking about the experience of the way you see the men that you come in contact with. So he was saying, you know, you see a guy, he got a beat up Honda, and he working 2 jobs, and you know he really got some money coming in, but he's not spending his money on the visuals. You know what I'm saying? And he said, but you see a guy, he got a BMW. He's spending his last penny of a check to keep up, you know, his facade. So he really don't have no money for you because he's trying to keep. So the experience of paying attention to detail and noticing who's for you and who's not for you. You know, if you got a guy, not saying that the guy has to take care of you, you know, I mean, whatever you guys agree on. If you are in that situation where, hey, I want to take care of you and this is how life is going to be, okay, cool. But if you're not next that moment and you're like, okay, it's 50-50, or I pay the rent, you pay the utilities, however your situation comes, just pay attention to the details of the man you're involving yourself with. So my experience is I start now paying attention. It's certain key words for me that when people say those words, it instantly turns me off.
What are those words?
You know, it's really weird. Like, I don't like to hear the word pretty. Like, if you focus too much on my look, it turns me off. If you're like, oh, you're beautiful, you're pretty, and I'm not saying you can't tell me that, but in the beginning, I want to know that me being pretty is not the main focus of what you're coming after. Once you start talking, if the conversation doesn't go way beyond like, oh, you're cute, you're beautiful, you're pretty, you're gorgeous, you're like all those.
The glamour.
Right. It just instantly be like, everything dries up. I don't want to talk to you now.
Everything dries
up.
Okay. The things that I don't like, and it seems like in today's time, that's really what people are on. Don't call me bae. Don't call me no type of form of bae.
You don't be bae.
No. You don't know me like that. Nah, you could grow into anything.
Right.
But out the gate, don't hit me with bae and boo and babe and all that corny stuff, because I know that's just what you do, and that's not something that
Because you can call anybody babe.
That's what you do. You come in the gate with that. Don't be trying to touch me when I got my hand on the shift. Don't put your hand on my hand when I'm driving.
Touch you?
I mean, if it's sincere and it's something, but all the touchy, over the emotion, over the, the affection, it's like, why are you doing this? Like, let's just chill.
What if she's just an affectionate woman?
You need to relax. You're trying to sell it too much to me.
But I'm saying there's some people who are.
But I don't like what you said. Don't tell me, oh, you look so good. Oh, I like big niggas. Oh, I like guys, husky guys. Oh, I like guys with beard. Don't keep telling me how nice my beard look. It's like, okay,
Right. Once
let's
you
move
say
on.
it one time, okay,
I
I get
get
it.
it.
You're attracted to me.
Or if we going out and you just catch a glimpse, like, damn, that boy look good. I get it. Thank you.
Right.
But
right.
don't stop trying to
it.
sell you to me. I don't need it. I'm here because I want to be here, and I'm here and you're here because I want you to be here. That's why we cross paths and we having this moment. But keep trying to sell me. Stop that. And I think that's what everyone does today. They keep trying to sell themselves to you, like like this is the best thing going.
Right. I get it.
I don't need that. Let's just enjoy each other, even on dating. Okay, you can take a chick to right up the street to Papa Do's.
Okay.
If you want seafood, let's say you're pescatarian. So if you tell me that,
I'm gonna need you to take me to Juicy Crab.
But I'm just saying, I'm just calling them out. You got Papa Do's, you have Sweet Auburn seafood, right? You have Juicy Crab, right?
The Juicy Crawfish.
That red crawfish, whatever that is. You know what I mean?
What's the big one on Virginia Avenue? But they just the Crab Spot.
Right. So you got all different spots or whatever. Then you got the Conch City on Memorial Drive. Where the air conditioner doesn't probably work. I don't know. It's always warm in there. You know what I mean?
Gosh.
But at the end of the day, they're all good. But it's like, what are you going to sell? Are you going to keep taking me to Papa Do's, which is great. But that don't always mean that the guy like you like that. He just has the means to afford that for you. So if you take that moment in the atmosphere and what he's creating and say that means he likes me,
then I don't know.
So
my thing is with dating, it's so many different elements and things that you can experience in dating. My thing is also when people start, if you and I are going out, date one, we're not a couple. So if I go out with you today, I can go out with Danny tomorrow. Because I feel like dating, unless you decide, hey, we're gonna be monogamous about this, it's you and I. But
you gotta have that exclusive conversation.
Right. If you don't have that conversation, you cannot get mad because the dating process is to get to know what you like and what you don't like. And if you're only dating one person, you can't. There's no way to find the one because you got to figure out how do I mesh with this person. Okay, what do I like about this person? What don't I like about? It's kind of like trying different foods. How do I know that I like certain things or don't like certain things if I haven't tried them? So until you tell me, hey, let's have a conversation. I want to date you exclusively. How do you feel about that? How do I feel about that? I feel like people have the word dating mixed up with monogamous dating. And that's a big thing for me.
I agree with that. I think you have a right. Like if I'm dating a woman and I just happen to go to Walmart or Kroger's or something like that and get some groceries and I see her, I didn't see you. Then when I text you or call you, I just keep it up from the last conversation we had or whatever I'm on that day.
Right.
And most time women be like, I saw you at Kroger. Oh, yeah, I saw you. Oh, well, you ain't going to say nothing? But there's nothing to talk about. You're not my woman.
Right.
I don't care who you with when you're not with me. It's just when you with me, respect me and what we got going on to a certain extent. You know what I mean? You're going to respect me across the board. But, like if you saw another dude and you'd be like, hey, what's going on? I don't have no problem with that. If you're like, oh, hey, what's up? Such and such. I don't have no problem with that. I don't feel no type of way. Nah, if you get to a point where we out and we're in a social environment and you finding yourself socializing with him, then I'm going to shoot you a text or whatever, be like, well, shit, he could bring you to the crib or I'll catch you next time. That's when you want to be at. And I've had that happen. Okay. I've had moments in dating where I've left women at the restaurant, where I paid and left a woman at the bar. Because if we out kicking and we having a good time, if you go to your phone more than 2-3 times, I'm done with you. I'm done here. You're done here.
Because you're distracted.
This is not really what you want. You're just doing something to fill time and get a free meal. Because most times that's what women be on. Not to say all the time. Because when you're into something,
you pay attention to it full
Exactly.
Your show Empire Power come on.
You're on that.
Off. Don't call me
your
power
phone face down. Only when you reach for it when the commercial come on.
Right, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Nah, it ain't that. I don't take it as a knock like I'm inadequate and I can't keep your attention. You just not here for that.
Right, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
some people get so wrapped up in like, oh, she not paying attention to me, he not paying attention to me, he don't like me, he need to pay. And that fuels a different type of atmosphere because then it becomes you're not going because you care about them. You're going because they didn't give you the attention that you wanted. So I got to do something because you finna pay attention to me. I don't really like you like that. I ain't really here for you like that. But you can't just diss me you finna fall in love, or it becomes a different type of thing. Like if you're there for it, y'all both are engaging, you're both talking, you're having conversation, you're doing things of interest, and you want to spend time with that person. But if you are distracted, then it's okay for it not to work. Every relationship does not have to work. It's okay for you to experience something for a moment and then it just not work. It's not like, oh my God, I hate you.
Yeah,
I
everything
can't be
is
with
not
you.
long
Yeah,
lasting. Everything is not long lasting, and people just have to appreciate the moment. If somebody gives you their time in today's time, when you only got 24 hours in a day, and don't feel like that's enough, everything is heightened. Everything costs, so people got to deposit time to take care of their lifestyle and create and recreate different and better lifestyles for themselves as they progress. So when somebody take time out their schedule, especially busy people like we are, and we like on the bottom side of what that entertainment life is really like, but still at the level, my life is a 7-day, almost feel like 8-day a week life, 24/7. So when I take time out of it to spend some time with you, it's kind of like, like for instance, if I cook and you don't wash the dishes, we're done.
You done?
If you come in my house and eat and you just put your dishes in my sink and don't wash them,
don't rinse it off at least.
You see what I'm saying? It's just certain things. Like they said back in the day, what's the movie? What was it? Is it Bronx Tales? When he told him, when you let her in the car and then you go around, if she don't reach over and open and unlock the door for you, that's not a good woman. Well, we have automatic lock now, so you can't really use that. But those are certain things.
So I had an experience like this. Somebody opened the door for me, and it's not that I didn't think about opening the door, but I was doing something, and so I didn't open the door. And they brought it to my attention. I was like, "Dang, you're right." Like, but for me, it's not something that I've seen. It's not something that I think about. One, it's even hard for me to even have people open the door because that's not something I'm used to. I go to the door, I open it myself. So when people open the door for me, it kind of throws me off. It's like, oh wait. Dang, it takes you back like, oh yeah, this is how it should be. This is a good thing.
The industry standard should be that. You know what I mean? Like,
so
I'm not accustomed to have that. Like, for instance, I remember when my grandmother would come and bring men who were working on Saturdays during construction, she'd come and bring them some food. It may not be something she deliberately cooked for them because she did that for my grandfather, but if she had something in the freezer or she had something she could throw out, some stew or whatever, it's cold, she'd bring him something and bring him some water. Or bring them, the big thing of Gatorade, like the big football Gatorade. And she'd be like, you just bring my stuff back or bring my pots. And those are the things that I feel like in the times we're living in now, people just don't value people. We value devices, trinkets, things, items, products, services of people, but we don't value people. So we're more excited to get the new iPhone 10 and a new Note, whatever, then we can appreciate each other and what each other could do for one another. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Young lady call you, hey, I need your help. What the guy gonna say on the average? I need that box. And on that note, we gonna go back to a break. We see you in a minute.
All right, we are going to play Section by 9 Shots because y'all need to send in your music.
You feel?
Thank you.
We lit!
It's the voice of the kid. 9 shot, 9 shot. Aye, let's get it. What you wanna do, go take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Yeah, aye. Girl, I'm out here getting bands and ain't no secret. But this shit we got together, they can never see us, y'all. But this shit we got together, they can never see us. What you wanna do, go take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Girl, I'm out here getting bad, this ain't no secret. But the shit we did together, they can never see us, yeah. What you wanna do, go take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Girl, I'm out here getting bad, this ain't no secret. But the shit we do together, they can never see us, yeah. Let me introduce myself on some real shit. I ain't tryna feed you lies like the next nigga. I just need to know one thing, if we get caught up, is you telling her you keep it shit the same. See, all these hoes be after me, but I just want you on my team. There's something about you when I dream, I see you smiling over me. Back when I was lame, nobody used to notice me. Now I be caught up with these bitches getting top, now I'm the topic, yeah. I've been working hard for this shit, trying to see a million with my niggas, so we take a trip. See, I ain't nothing like these lames, I can teach you all the games, show you shit you never seen, hit them all by everything, yeah. Baby, once you part of me, your life will never be the word, then one call away, I come in a hurry. I ain't tryna force it on you, baby, that's what you deserve. Fuck you like our last time, we ain't gotta rush it. I know we ain't perfect, but I feel it worth it. I know they gon' hate it, so let's stun on all my exes. Have a baby, call him Lil' Nine. Now you all mine, no more wasting time. Take a ride with me for what the people say. They just mad, lost some niggas coming up, no looking bad. You gon' fuck with me or not, don't leave me on read. If she tryna tell you about me, baby, don't believe that. Have these whole faces, a lot of niggas faking, baby, face it. This a blessing, God, I made it. I ain't stressing, but my feelings kinda heavy. Fucking karma up, she don't want no smoke. All this shit I did, I was growing up, had to change the plans. Now I'm worse on Rex, it all came together, now I'm living fast. Girl, just stay with me, I might make you my wife, yeah. What you wanna do, come take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Girl, I'm out here getting bad, this ain't no secret. But the shit we do together, they can never see us, yeah. What you wanna do, come take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Girl, I'm out here getting bad, this ain't no secret. But the shit we do together, they can never see us, yeah. What you wanna do, come take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Girl, I'm out here getting bad, this ain't no secret. But the shit we do together, they can never see us, yeah. What you wanna do, come take a ride with me. We ain't gotta be official, girl, just fuck with me. Girl, I'm out here getting bad, this ain't no secret. But the shit we do together, they can never see us, yeah.
All right. This the Lit Network. This
Oh
Duke
my
Des
God,
Doom.
which means we are always lit in between the lits of the lit. So I just want to say shout out to 9 Shots. And y'all know what? If y'all don't sing y'all music in, I'm going to keep playing my cousin. We're going to have his whole album
Whole mixtape gonna get
played.
For
Just
real.
because y'all don't want the opportunity. No, I'm just kidding.
Send your music in. The Lit Network at gmail.
gmail.com.
Yeah.
Hit us up on our Instagram.
And your poetry. If you got some poetry, some fire poetry.
Yes, if you got that good India Ari neo soul
Listen, if you got
poetry song,
if you got a dirty video,
don't
doing
send that
some
in.
adult
Send that to
things,
him.
Send that to me.
It-
Only the ladies.
At Duke Des.
You got a hashtag only the ladies. Next thing you know, you got a cat in a throwback Michael Jordan jersey, just with nothing else on. Like, bro, you ain't got no bottoms on.
We are in Atlanta.
Zook. He called me Zook.
Zook.
Hey,
Zook.
Ain't no way, Zook, Zaddy.
Oh, Zook. You know I love a thick Zook.
You know, I always got a hashtag only women because
He gonna call
when
you
you say
thick.
stuff nowadays, I'm telling you, people getting real aggressive. They're talking about the bulldaggers, the dyke, the studs.
Yeah, they don't care.
They got them punks, the trainees. They whistling at you and everything. They make you feel very
don't care.
uncomfortable. If they like you, you gonna know they like you.
Yes, they don't care.
They ain't holding nothing back.
And you know what? It don't even matter what age. They starting in like middle school.
They feel like they are part of the Me Too movement because they look at themselves like women. So they feel like, this is our time. Beyonce bumping, it's our time. It's crazy.
What does Beyonce have to do?
Man, you know they love Beyonce. Let me tell you something. I was at a club, man. I ain't seen not one punk in there. One. Beyonce came on. They played about 3 songs.
Everybody came
I
out.
said, how the
woodwork.
hell is Rick Free to get in there?
Everybody came
Did
out.
it?
Woodwork.
Oh, it was crazy.
My
It was
gosh.
terrible.
Anyway, so who we got up in here? Who you brought?
Man, listen, I got my comedian partner, you know what I'm saying, young and up and coming. He doing his thing. Slide up to
Come
the mic,
close.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's J. Lou.
Oh, man. You know,
Talk to
hey,
him.
what up, Atlanta, man? It's J. Lou, man, in the building.
J. Lou.
Yeah, the first time on the radio. We lit. Ooh, Lit Network, perfect station. Let's get it.
Did we give you some wine too?
Nah, I don't need it. You know.
Oh man.
I'm on probation though. Seriously, this Gatorade in my cup, just in case my PO listen. I love you. You know, yeah, this Gatorade though.
Gatorade.
Yeah,
Okay,
this Gatorade got me lit.
For real.
them electrolytes going through you.
Yeah,
Just
we
got
ain't-
your
we ain't
Stay
spiked
vibe.
hydrated out there, y'all.
We ain't spiked that.
You got
So
your
what's
vibe.
up with you, man? You know, when you
Man.
doing comedy, first thing, thank you for being here. Secondly,
Always. Thank y'all for
Absolutely.
having me.
Thank you for coming
how
in.
long have you been doing comedy?
Believe it or not, y'all, I've only been doing comedy like officially about a good year or so now.
Okay.
So a good 365.
What made you start doing comedy? Like, were you sitting in your room was like, I'm funny. I'm finna get on this stage right now.
Well, you see, like, I already was kind of built for comedy because it's like I graduated high school with a 1.4. I always got seriously. Shout out Stone Mountain High right quick, but yeah, graduated with 1.4, and I always got in trouble. Stayed in ISS, all that. Always spoke my mind.
Who was your favorite teacher? The janitor?
Nah, believe it or not, it's wild.
The ISS teacher.
Exactly. and Duke knows him personally. Alton Walker. I tell you all the time. That's shout out to Alton, man. That's my ISS teacher.
That's crazy.
And like it's just wild because like how stuff.
But
work.
he a comedian too.
You know?
How is he?
It's crazy. I'm telling you.
That's what y'all was doing in ISS.
He is so lame. He used to like work his jokes out on us. We just didn't know it. You know?
Oh my god.
Like he was that teacher that always be roasting, and especially if I was in there, he'd just say fucking and leave. You know, he just.
That's funny.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
hilarious. Man, that wine. I try to put my hat on. That wine got me.
That goose got you loose.
What?
I'm telling you. So I be trying to tell people,
To
do not slip on the wine. Wine hits you different than liquor. Liquor, you can probably take a couple of more, but there's nobody who can drink a whole bottle of wine.
Don't mix wine and liquor.
No, don't do it.
Don't do it.
Why not though?
What? You mess around and you wake up.
You can be
like,
dead.
It's like mixing brown and white.
No, you be like, where my underwear at?
Yeah, you lose.
And how did I get to Roswell?
3 days later.
Exactly. You'd be like, man, you just be in a Roswell apartment complex. Like, man, did I attempt to do something, or did I do it? Did I enjoy it?
It'd be like that one movie where they went to like Vegas and they don't remember what happened.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hangover.
Like Hangover.
I'm actually writing something for an Atlanta version for that, so y'all will see that coming.
The ATL Hangover.
No. It's gonna be. I don't even want to get into it, but since you said it and he here, and I'm already looking at the characters that I deal with on a day-to-day basis with this comedy shit, this shit gonna be off the chain.
I'm telling you, that's all comedy really is. That's what I was gonna say. It's like
It's
once you start going at it, exactly, it's a family. Like it's so many people that I've been blessed enough to come across just in the year that I've been doing comedy. I've came across like people like Clayton English, coming across my ISS teacher, and he's like a host and stuff now. Be traveling to New York, all type of people. Like it's just the list goes on and on. It's amazing. I'm just blessed and glad that I was able to find this outlet, because you got to realize where I'm from. Like most of the cats that's like growing up, they see a microphone, all they want to do is rap.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So like
Oh my God.
comedy's really slick dying off, especially the stand up.
So what really broke you down and say, I'ma do comedy?
What broke me down, especially on stage, like with stand up, I was just never really afraid of performing in front of crowds, anything like that, you know. And a couple of my friends had wanted to do it and they pulled out last minute. I'm like, shoot, my name's already on the list. I'm not that, you know, let's get it. And since I've done it, been doing it ever since. And it's 24 hours in a day, y'all. You can do whatever you want. I have 2 other jobs, like, and still make time to, you know, do my passion. You feel me?
Cool. We ain't gonna talk about 2 other jobs because that's not gonna be your future.
Oh, nah.
You know
I'm trying to get away from that. That's why I do comedy.
So we ain't gonna get into that.
You know.
You was out there waiting while we were speaking on the hot topics and whatnot. And how do you feel about relationships? He had to take a breath.
Oh,
I'm telling you,
I take a breath.
That was that waiting to exhale, like.
Yeah, he want to burn somebody's car up. Or at least they motor bus.
I'm telling you, it's just like, if you ready for a relationship and you really are for a relationship, I'm all for it, because it is people out there that want it. But right now in the city we're in,
so
not
I would
too
assume
many
you
people
single.
like that. Oh yeah, I'm single. Like newly found single.
How long you been single?
Newly found. He said newly
within
found 2 weeks.
I mean, I've been single, but it was like a little, you know how Atlanta is. It's like we not together, but we together when we are together.
We kick it hard.
That's how it do know what I'm talking
We
about.
not together, but you can't talk to nobody else.
Well, you can, but just keep it at
to give you an idea.
Keep it at a minimum and do that shit away from me.
Exactly.
So we not together, but I better not know that you're talking about it.
It's like, listen, it's like, it's not renting, but you like rent to own.
You lease to own.
You leasing. Exactly. So I plan on having this now.
Exactly.
And I'm working towards it.
It's like giving a car a test drive, you know?
Major dibs.
Exactly.
Listen, major dibs. Dibs drip all over her face. Dibs. I'm just saying, when we take it there, and I kiss you right behind you, wipe it off.
Exactly.
We can almost go together.
You almost.
We kind of go together.
Brandy taught me a long time ago. Almost doesn't count.
Shit. Okay.
Counts in horseshoe.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You feel me?
Absolutely. But I'm telling you, it's certain stuff. Like if I eat your booty before you get in the shower, we go together. Listen, if I'm running risk of getting pink eye and or strep throat, we go together.
That's true though.
If I put gas in your car We go together at least until the gas run out.
Oh
Fuck that. You my girlfriend. For this half a
Preach,
tank.
man, preach.
For this half a tank. So everything hit that light hit on.
Oh my God.
Just saying, man. It's just, we gotta have stipulations,
So
man.
those are the we go together rules.
Yeah, listen, you're not about to just get this eggplant just like that.
Exactly.
You got to work for it. Y'all make us work for it. We need to stand up and we need to work for it. As men, we need
Know
to
your
be-
worth, fellas.
Exactly.
Now, real talk.
Know your worth.
Because we just slinging the
Hashtag
pickle
you too.
out here. You
Y'all
know?
not a me too,
telling
y'all
you.
the hashtag you too.
Yeah.
Got it.
No,
Okay.
hashtag damn that. Nigga, we tired of that bull. You know what I'm saying? You want equality till that check comes in and wait you to slide to me. No, slide to the middle.
Exactly.
Let her pick it up.
Slide it to the middle.
Shit. Like a girl said when we was coming in. You know, why we can't be equal? Because when they break in the house, I'm going to let you check. I'm going to stay upstairs with the baseball bat.
Go for it, because if somebody break in my house, I'm shooting.
I feel like this. Whoever make the
come
most
through.
money in the household need to
Shoot
check when
first,
the window
ask
break at
questions
3
later.
o'clock in the morning.
Whoever do what?
Who's that? What's that, babe? Go check. I only make 40,000. You're 80. You're a traveling nurse. Please go check.
No, you check, because you're more expendable. I make more.
No. That ain't how. Listen, y'all can't make the rules. Back in
Yes,
the days,
I
the
make
man
more. I
controlled
make-
the finances.
No.
We check.
If I am 80 and you're 40.
So why my
I'm more
grandfather kept
valuable.
checking with the revolver? Why my grandma didn't? Because
Because she ain't make none. She was the homemaker.
I know. So since I make the money, you go check.
Okay, well that was the back then. You should.
So now that y'all make good money, now you say, "Oh, I'm too expendable to go check."
But I'm saying based on your rule, you said I'm 80-40. So if that's the rule, then I mean,
These women crazy.
It's
You
not.
know this.
It's
You know
not
this.
my fault that you didn't speak up when your moment was there. I'm speaking up. I'm 80. You 40. Go check.
Listen, let me tell you one thing for sure, two things for certain. Okay, this is dead ass.
This sounds like somebody
that's
good
it.
uncle.
That's
telling
it.
you,
That was
right
a
here.
good.
This pimp
I'm
talking.
telling you.
That was a good uncle quote, right?
As a man, I'ma go check.
Go check.
You stand up there with them kids, make sure they straight.
Okay.
But after this, if you start bucking, I might pay the nigga just to break the glass at night. I'ma stay asleep. You don't hear that? No, I don't.
If you and I
no,
are
I did not hear the
together-
dude break the glass on the bottom lower level floor. No, I didn't.
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen. No, I didn't. Now you go check.
But
Since you make
if-
all
if
this money,
I
you got
check,
all this lip. Listen, let me tell you
I'm
something I
going
don't
to
like
be
about
more
women.
scared.
You can give them some money,
Uh-huh.
and it's what you're supposed to do. But when a woman give you money, you owe her.
And why is that? I'm sorry I caught you while you were eating, but you know we have
Engineers, can you please help me with that one? A man can give a woman money, and that's just what he's supposed to do. But when a woman gives a man money, it's not reciprocated
So
as that.
I
It's
feel
taken
like-
as you owe me now.
So I feel like the questions are really general because in most women versus men scenarios, those aren't my complete feelings on things.
But you understand what I'm saying with that?
I
'cause
mean,
you
I
know-
see-
Friends gonna think that for you though.
I don't have friends. I'm a solo artist.
She got rid of her friends like Beyonce. She's like, I could do this by
Yeah.
myself.
Me, myself, and I.
That's all I got in the end.
For real. That's crazy because
That's
listen,
good.
you got to go through some shit to
less
really feel like that. To honestly feel like that, you got to go through some shit like ain't nobody over here letting out nothing for nobody. So I got me. Don't leave that friendship. Like that's how I feel. Listen, I
I
got
got
let me tell you something.
people I know.
Listen,
I got some associates.
I got.
people
Let me tell you
I
how
chill
weird
with.
friendship
I
is.
got no
right?
friend.
I'm a barber outside of telling jokes. I got partners who they be like, yo, I'm with you. I'm like, I bet. But they never come get their hair cut.
Exactly. Like me. Okay,
But
so
whatever
I'm
they do, I send money to them. I.e., if they sell anything, from a Mitchell and S hat
Yes.
to a pair of knockoff shoes.
Right. And you support.
And I
See,
support that.
That's how I am. I'm an event planner. And you know how many friends have gotten married, have had birthdays for their kids, and they would rather pay somebody else instead of giving to my household. But you love me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I support you. I love your kids.
That's
well, why
our
not?
problem.
Why not give back into
but
my
I'm tell you
household?
something.
man?
What I realize is that I'm a build, and that's why this show is what it is, and that's why me and her sat down and talked about it before we were formulating what we're doing. My family and my network gonna come through the doors that I pour into. Me and this cat had multiple conversations. He's younger than me. I tell him certain things I feel like that could like change his trajectory and things, or he can just one conversation to really direct where you go with things, right? It could be a fundamental piece on how you think about things. Same conversation I've had with her outside of the show. That's what the show is about because I know it don't happen in our families. In your family, his, anybody's in there, I know it don't happen. But I know what I've experienced, and if I want something and desire something to exist, I need to be a walking embodiment of what it is that I expect.
Right.
True.
So that's what I get out of people. So I deal with people who rock like me.
Right. That's real.
And that's what I said earlier in the conversation.
And that becomes a family because I'm a true person that believes it takes a village. But the village don't have to be your auntie, your uncle, your cousins. Exactly. It doesn't have to be that village.
Wherever the love is at and you can feel it and you know it's sincere and it's real.
Right.
Let me tell you something. A real person who has sincere love for you and care about you, those people will inconvenience themselves for you.
Right.
And if somebody's not willing to inconvenience, if it has to be at a convenience for them, they're really not there for the you factor. And vice versa.
It's true.
I feel you. And so, while we talking about this, we're going to let y'all mellow out, sip on, eat your cheese, drink your Gatorade.
Drink your Gatorade.
Get some great pictures of me because I'm cute, though. But in the meantime, between time, we are going to listen to Residual Income by Double O.
We lit!
You.
You know what I want, you know what I want, you know what I need, so you know what it is. I wake up at the crib. Now we ain't going to the bottom, we done been there before. Now if you're headed in another direction, just let me know. I understand non-verbal communication for sure. I don't need your perpetrating like you're down with the team. You ain't doing me no favor, nah. I ain't need more and it won't stop coming. It's automatic cause it won't stop coming. Who the man? Cause it won't stop coming. Get your girl from around me, she won't stop coming. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. I ain't turning down nothing, it won't stop. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Got enough to let you hold a little something, it don't. All I really wanted was to get the cash. Put it all on the line just to get the bag. Should've listened all along, they've been telling me to cook it up and leave them stuck, don't sell the recipe. Everybody trying to hustle for the same thing. I've been blessed with a different kind of mind frame. Yeah, I gotta get it, but it gotta come to me. Got tired of waking up for 40 hours, 5 days a week. I like to work for my money, work harder. I rode to the bench before I became a starter. Got a debate going with my barber. 88 MJ or double O been started. When it won't stop coming, it's automatic cause it won't stop coming. Who the man? Cause it won't stop coming. Get your girl from around me, she won't stop coming. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. I ain't turning down nothing, it won't stop. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Got enough to let you hold a little something, it don't stop. I've been thinking about how could I make some bread without spending my time. I'm on a mission, gotta get it. Got a partner and we split it down the middle like a soul train line. I'm on some different kind of pimping, make my dollars do the trick. Ain't no time for small talk. I'm trying to handle business. I ain't even gotta clock in to get paid. Still eating off the things I did back in the day. Now when they do that, turn the whole world into a copycat. Long as I'm getting residuals off that, I ain't tripping. I'm just trying to make a living. If you feeling like I'm feeling before we dead, let's stack it to the ceiling. I ain't need more and it won't stop coming. It's automatic cause it won't stop coming. Who the man? Cause it won't stop coming. Get your girl from around me, she won't stop coming. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. I ain't turning down nothing, it won't stop. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Got enough to let you hold a little something, it don't. If you get paid, then I get paid. And I ain't did nothing but chill all day. You could believe it or not, ain't got a reason to flex. You busy chasing the check, you make it too complex. Now make the money work. They got you working too hard, now make the money work. Don't put your faith in the job, soon as you get it, throw the money right back in your business. You get it all back with interest. I ain't need more and it won't stop coming. It's automatic cause it won't stop coming. Who the man? Cause it won't stop coming. Get your girl from around me, she won't stop coming. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. I ain't turning down nothing, it won't stop. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming. Got enough to let you hold a little something, it don't. It don't stop, it don't stop.
All right. Just Duke Des doing the Lit Network.
Tony Dominique, we on IBNXradio.com. Lit Network.
J. Lou in the house.
Yes, sir.
All right. So I heard you got some good stuff to tell us. What is really going on? J. Lou. Well, first, is J. Lou like your name, or is that just something
Initials,
you kind of came up?
You know.
Okay.
And I use the same thing they said, Justin Lewis.
Justin Lewis.
Yeah. Okay. But I use the same thing that Childish Gambino used. That he typed in and it came up with his name is Childish Gambino, Danny Glover, and mine came up as J. Lou. I just dropped the way they spelled it, and just shorten it up.
Wait, what did he use to come up with?
It's a little website. You just Google it. That's what I did. But yeah, some little website you punch in your name and it tells you like
What's
A
your,
stage
what's your
name.
stage name?
Yeah,
should be?
yeah.
I feel like it would give me a
Yeah.
stripper name. I feel like I
I
don't
know,
Pull that up,
right?
man. Let's do us right now. Pull that up on your joint. Oh, you got your joint with you? Yeah. Let me see you, Jack. Pull that up. That's
right,
pretty cool.
like
Let's see
what are we
your
gonna
stage-
be?
right?
I
Let's
feel
see
like
what
I'm gonna be
your
like
stage name
I'm
is.
interested
candy.
to see what
I
y'all
feel like they're
is
gonna
gonna
be
be.
like candy cane or something. Like
Nah,
just,
you gonna be like, she want her name to be all desirable. And all.
Exactly.
What if it just be like
my name is already desirable.
Tony?
Yes,
It's
Tony,
kinda
not
nice.
Braxton.
Tony's pretty cool.
Yeah, especially because it ends with an I. That way
Yeah.
you know it's like the female version.
Yeah, because you could have been the stud version.
It's-
And ended with a Y-E.
Well,
I
you
try
know,
not to
then-
go there.
Why
He
eat?
did it for me.
Whatever, you know
All
what?
hard-legged and shit.
No, Tony is just a popular name in my household.
I heard about it. Jesus Christ, Father.
I mean, you know, if George
Who
can
we
do it,
doing
why?
first?
Go. Duke Des do. D-U-K-E.
Duke. Yo, so okay, so what exactly? So you just type your name in. What is it called? What if people out there want to go to it?
He about to tell you. About to tell you. Give us our nickname, stage name.
I know, right?
But
You
I'm
got it?
saying, what if
It's
there's
called
people listening that
Rum
want
and
to go to?
Monkey or something?
Roman Monkey?
Rum, like the drink, and Monkey. Stage
Rum
name
Monkey.
generator. That's the same one I
Okay.
use.
So let's see what we
All right,
got.
y'all. So while we pulling this up, y'all go to Rum Monkey and call in and tell us what y'all
Yeah,
names
y'all call
are.
it Rum
For real.
and Monkey.
Rum and Monkey.
It's an
Rum
app or is
Monkey.
it a, like website?
It's a website.
Okay, it's a website to go to if
And
you
yeah,
want
it
to know what
gives
your
you
stage
two
name.
little bars. And let me see.
And Rum and Monkey, and type your name and your real government name or whatever name
Right.
you use, and then it'll tell you what type of
What type of stage
that
name
would
you can
have.
get? That way you can hit the stage
Yes.
like us. You know.
So
We
what-
need more
Yeah.
comedians out here, man.
I don't want to be a comedian. I just want
She
to
want
be
to
an
be she want
event
to be an
host.
exotic dancer.
You know what? I did want to be, but I feel like my knees is just
But you got bad, she got bad knees and two left ankles. She's like, this ain't gonna
right.
work.
You know what I'm saying? Once I get low, I'm gonna have,
Hey,
I have
I'ma
to get
tell
an
you something. I
audience
went to a strip
participation to
club.
pull me back
I
up.
went to a strip club. I saw a chick in some wedge heels. I was like, this is bullshit.
Oh my gosh! If you got the
This is
dancing,
bullshit. This is bullshit. I saw a chick in flats. She was like, I'm almost getting off in a minute. Like,
right? You know what I'm saying? Let me get this last dance.
this last
Get this
dance.
Uber cash home right
Yes,
quick.
yes,
It's okay.
yes, yes.
What if strippers took Cash App? Like how what would that? How would
You know
strippers
what?
take Cash? What
That's-
if like you put their Cash App in the back of their little platform?
I don't know, but I want to pay them
Yo.
on Cash App though. You got to put them an extra $1 for that percentage. If you're like, don't give me 59, I want 60.
No,
I want
what?
59.93.
What percentage?
You know, you got there's a cash. It's a 1% if you want it instantly.
She don't need it instantly. She gonna get the black card.
Oh no. She ain't playing that. She want to see that money right now.
I'm telling you.
Right, but you gonna get
Man.
the
All right,
black
Jay, look what's
card.
going on,
I'm
man.
telling you,
got
I need.
bad-
Yeah, I got.
You got a Metro,
I'm
man.
telling you.
See that?
Okay,
got
y'all.
Android.
We'll
Can't
look
wait
that
till
up
you-
later.
can't wait
J.
till-
Lou, we'll look that up later. J. Lou,
Yeah.
tell us about what you got going on.
Oh man, but yeah, so like Duke said earlier, we all just a family. We all be working with each other. But I have to tell y'all about a couple weeks ago when Duke was at the Atlanta Comedy Theater. Shout out to Atlanta Comedy Theater too.
Shout out
Always
to
giving,
Daryl.
you know, Daryl
I'm
up
gonna
there
need
doing
y'all,
his thing.
Daryl. I'm gonna need you go ahead and get some advertising because they stay shouting you out.
Oh yeah, man.
We ain't shouting you
I
out
got
no more
tickets
till
and
you want a
everything,
check.
man, for him, man, for real. But yeah, so Duke was up there the other day, and one common thing with any comedians that I want to tell y'all up and coming, you gonna have to deal with hecklers. Hecklers are gonna come. Two things you have to deal with. You have to deal with the silence, because it's gonna be silent, but that means they're listening to you. And then you got to deal with hecklers. So of course my OG had a little heckler going on, and this dude was like drunk and like tripping. He was like going ham on our host. Shout out to Ashima Franklin, that was our host that night. And shout out to
Ashima Franklin.
you know, and Vanessa Fraction as well. That's the usual
Vanessa,
host.
shout
But
out.
yeah, so this dude was already going ham on her, and then Duke comes out and he's like, what was he saying, Duke? I'll let you say. He was like, tell a joke. We want to hear jokes, and this
Well, he
Duke
just
like,
kept
give me a chance.
He
Yeah,
just
you
kept
know.
interrupting. Like, as soon as I go into a set, he'd be like, oh, that's the joke. And I ain't even really getting nothing out. And my whole thing is, okay, you want to be a heckler. That's cool.
He a part of the show.
That's cool.
Exactly.
So since you want to be a part of the show,
He wanna
let's
be-
make it
he
a
wanna-
show.
he
We about
wanna
to
be in
make
the
you the show.
So now when I
experience.
pull a dag out and I put a chainsaw like Texas Chainsaw
I'm
Massacre, and I'm
telling you.
chasing around, now you like the little white bitch slipping and falling like, oh my God, someone help me. No, bitch,
For
no.
real, man.
It's me and you. You know what I'm
Real,
saying? I'm Leatherface, and you this little white bitch running through the fucking cornfield or some shit. Nah, it's over with. And I think he was like, he looked African, Nigerian, Lagos.
Yeah, he
looking,
was like Nigerian
or
or
whatever.
something.
And I told him he upset with me because I'm fair skinned and I got better hair texture than him. all type of
Nah,
shit.
nah, dude, we not finna make this seem like,
Right, we
nah,
are
I'm here. That's
all
why I'm
Black
here.
Lives
Y'all know how it
Matter.
is. Aunt B got
I
that
told-
showing
I told-
out, and nephew got to keep it in
Listen,
line. Nah,
I told
Duke
him
started
that.
talking about his walk. That's what it
Oh, he had a
was.
fucked up walk. He had a real gimpy walk, and he was trying to move navigate through the tables, and he was bumping everything, and it just looked bad. And I told him based upon that walk, I know he don't have no scuffle game. So I say right at this moment, I'm starting to feel like I could have sex with your wife and your daughter, and my dick
Man,
not
dude
even
talking
big.
about I'll smash your
You
daughter.
know,
your
just all
nephew,
that, like, and I
your
just really made it
niece.
feel very, very little because what he was doing the whole time, he was just just interjected himself into, and people listen. people are getting paid pro bono, which is nothing. They're coming up here on open mic to exercise material. Hopefully they could get booked to make some money. Okay.
Exactly.
Right.
Some
Same
of them
thing
are
with-
like first timers.
Yes.
Like, you know.
Yeah.
I've been to the Atlanta
Yeah.
Comedy
So
Club.
I mean,
I've been
it's
there.
like with Steve
Actually,
Brown
probably too much.
had a when Steve Brown had an issue with dude on the stage.
Right.
It's not the stage. It's not the comedian. Even though sometimes comedians maybe temper it down. Sometimes our thing is to be the MC and to govern and to command the moment and the stage. I have the microphone. You don't. But if you want to be sending them attention, that's going to happen to you. Now, that's not really what I come to do, and I'll keep joking with these cats, or they joke with me about it. But I tell them seriously, I was working on a set that I had a book show coming up. Now, I did it because I'm blessed to be in a volume of people in the shop where I could use a lot of material and see how it works off people.
Right.
So I was able to do it and still get some material off, but it wasn't in the format of what I was aiming to do. So that night was successful to me. Yeah, I roasted them, and I kind of shut the show down with that. But that's really not what I was intending to do. So, for me, it was a job not well done.
Right.
I still did what I do in the craft
Right.
of being
People
a comedian.
still laugh. You was funny.
You know what I mean?
So, I mean, is there anything that you've experienced in your time of being a comedian where, like, people try to come at you or they try to throw you off your game?
Oh yeah, see, the thing is, you gotta, like, if you have it, you gotta just throw it right back at them. Cause one thing about me, if anyone's ever been to my show, want to come out to my shows and see it, like, I love engaging with the audience. I'm one of those type of guys. I mean, I'm all over stage messing with everybody.
Right.
So like,
I know, like Elton, he does the gas card.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
everything.
exactly. So like, I'm everywhere.
Elton
and it's
phenomenal as a comedian too.
Yeah.
By the way.
Oh yeah, definitely OG. But yeah, so I'm like everywhere with it, and like I've had a few people say, like, talk back to me, but I've gotten them. But what put me kind of in my place a little bit is when the comedians did it, like the host. I ain't gonna lie, I love Ashima. Ashima roasted the shit out of me that night.
Have y'all ever had like a comedy roasting battle?
Yes,
Like,
that happens all the time in the green room.
And we're working on putting it
like
together.
On stage.
Oh, on
yeah,
stage,
we're putting it
It's
together right now.
Actually, they do something like the roasting champs, but we working on something up the street. You know, to the rock house. You know, we gonna rock out something. It's gonna be something real
Just
smooth.
stay tuned, y'all. Trust me, it's coming.
Something real smooth.
All right, so tell us about your platform, and
Social
if
media,
anybody
what you got
wants,
going
if
on?
anybody wants
Oh
to
yeah.
book you,
Anybody want
know.
to book me, follow me. You can follow me on Instagram at J_Lou25. You can follow my YouTube page. I have a YouTube page. I make Roots videos and all that at Lou So Silly. You know, I have Twitter, Lou92J. Everything. Anyone trying to book me, email me personally, fishman22.tats. We out here, man.
What about your Facebook? You have Facebook?
Facebook, Justin Lewis, you know.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to do my government, but hey.
No, I got you.
I mean, you could, do you have like a business page, is J. Lou the comedian or anything like that?
Nah, not yet.
Okay. Well,
We working on it.
Get you
He
popping.
gonna- he gonna get him. He gonna
Get your
get it.
social media up. So
Exactly.
again, thank you for coming in. If you are looking for a comedian, I mean, he's definitely one to listen to.
Oh yeah,
See
energy.
what he got
You
going
have
on.
that.
Follow his platform.
He a
Follow
funny,
his
he a
journey.
funny young MF.
He's
Tell
been
you.
in it for a year. Follow him, and when he get to year 10, 11, 12, definitely let's see his journey,
You know
his
it.
experience in the comedian world grow.
I like how you
develop.
brought that word back in there.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
and she said
that's
it
the
slow.
word. That's the word of the day.
Experience.
So
Use the word experience, J. Lou, in a sentence.
thank you for coming in. Thank y'all out there for tuning in. If you watch live, thank you. Share. It will be up.
sure.
Share. Let a friend know. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
To
So
tell
we
your
can-
mama and her stepdaddy to watch this show.
If
'Cause
you-
we need it, because we on our way up. Y'all better catch us now.
telling you.
If
y'all
you
sleep.
have anything going on out in the world, definitely send it in. Music, poetry, send it in. We want to support you. We are here, the platform, to support you. So
And don't
tune
forget
in.
Liddy in the city. Tell them about that. Don't forget about that.
If you have anything going on, like I said, because he ain't here the first time, let's say it louder for the people in the back.
That red wine.
If you
has
didn't
kicked
hear it the
in.
first
Oh,
time,
yeah.
if you have anything going on in the city, please tune it in. Any music, any poetry, turn it in. You can send it to the Lit Network, Instagram, our email. We post it everywhere, our Facebook, wherever you need it. We're here. Thank you, J. Lou, for coming in.
Always. Thank
Appreciate
y'all
you,
for
J. Lou.
Duke
You know it.
Desdune and Tony Dominique, we out.
We lit!
We keep the network, L.I.T.T. Duke, there's dudes and that girl Tony. It done finally came together. Atlanta and New Orleans. Living in today's time. We lit. Air Monday 9 to 11. On the night. You don't wanna miss it. Got the dopest guess and we kick it. Stay lit like the night before Christmas. Tony and Duke, best in the business. Watch him get it. Go to YouTube. Search IBNX Radio, the Lit Network. Entertainment guarantee. Have you laughing to your because we lit. That right, we lit. You know we lit. We lit. Tony and Duke stay lit. Turn it up, they lit. Start the show, they lit.
X Radio.